weren't here last session, and Ritok, James wasn't here the session before, so that's okay. Well, you were in China. To be fair, it would have been nice if you could have played with us from China, but
that'd be quite funny. But
yeah, that wouldn't have been possible. I don't think. I bet Roll20 probably is banned, to be honest. Yeah. So anyway, so you had arrived at the city of Port Daron. And so last session you went to Mihir Hiran's party, the sort of aristocrat / merchant who you had met on the road, and you attended this party. You spoke to some interesting people. You spoke to Pietro d'Arcolti, who is who you discovered was a sort of a famous explorer, and he wanted to have your help in discovering or finding an artifact that he's looking for within the Lashiner Heights, which is the sort of mountains north of Port Daron. If you look on the map, these sort of mountains up here. So he said it's somewhere around here. And you guys have been paid to escort him there and escort him back. So we left off when you guys had left Port Daron on the way to meet Pietro, just outside the town. Is there anything you guys want to do at the last minute before you do leave?
It might be good for you guys to buy some stuff. Oh, spread out the gold. You each.
Yes, I would like some gold, please.
Yeah, you each
Gold?
have
What gold?
1,000 gold.
Christ.
Wait, I get 1,000 gold?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll take it out of mine because I put 2,000 in mine.
I thought we were saying that if they never watched the VODs back, they would never know.
Yeah. But...
I mean, yeah, I knew that. I already put it in.
Oh yeah.
That actually puts me over carrying capacity.
Ignore that.
Okay.
It's literally coming out your pockets.
I was just about to say we have the bag, but we don't have the bag.
No.
Saka, are you sure you don't want me to have your 1,000 gold?
What happened to the bag?
Okay. I think Saka is giving me her gold, by the way, to look after.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
The haversack.
Yeah.
It was
on the dead dwarf.
It was on Vondal's body.
I swear that Ritok was carrying.
Stop it! That's the second time you said that.
Yeah, I know. That's the second
Where
time.
Ritok was carrying that?
I think he got the Avenger as well.
No,
No.
It was weird, but
I think he took all his money too.
No, I went back and reviewed the evidence, and Vondal never gave the bag away.
Oh. No, I thought Ritok took it in the first place.
No,
Okay.
it was Vondal.
VAR in sports games. It's like we each have 3 disputes we can bring up over the whole campaign.
Yeah, you have that's the thing about recording these VODs, that you can have the whole thing as evidence to use against me when I take things away from you. All right, so yeah, you have 1,000 gold each to stop us going into a bunch of shopping and stuff. If you want to buy a +2 weapon, that will cost 750 gold, and then potions and stuff are going to be about 50 gold each.
Oh, maybe I should have got some potions. I would like some potions, please.
I'm gonna get 2 of those.
All right, so regular potions of healing are 50 gold each.
That's cool.
I'm gonna have some of them.
So I got 3 now.
I have one already, but I don't know where I got it from.
I think you just had one all this time.
Yeah, I'll get 3 as well.
I have 3 total then.
I have none.
Matt, did you decide on spells and stuff?
Yeah, I think I did. What ones to add on to the
Well,
list?
you said that you would have a look at what spell scrolls and stuff that you went.
Oh yeah, we'll keep it as is for now.
Okay.
There wasn't really anything that really jumped out at me for this, for what we're doing. To be honest.
Yeah, that's fine. If anything comes to your mind, next time to buy them will be when you're next back in.
That's
Whatever.
cool. That's fine. Yeah.
Right, so something like a +2 axe or something will cost 750 gold. But down to you. Might want to just save your money. Who knows? Okay, down to you.
I'm gonna save it.
Okay. You're getting when if this mission is a success and you get back and Pietro d'Arcolti's back, he will pay you another 1,000 gold. So that's quite handy. Okay, so right, so you leave the town of Port D'Aron, meeting in a small sort of hamlet just outside the city. I would say gates, but the actual city doesn't have gates. Just outside the city limits. Pietro is sat. Actually, are you bringing Clive with you?
I think if it's a long enough journey, I think we should do.
Yeah, how long is the journey?
So you're going to Lucia first, which is here. So this is like a nearly 3-day journey.
Yeah, we will bring him then.
We'll
But-
take.
Yeah,
But
but
then-
then go and leave him there,
Okay.
not take him into the mountains.
Yeah, I mean you wouldn't be able to do that probably.
Cool. Can we find a stable to leave him in and loose?
Sure. Okay. So you meet Pietro d'Alcorti outside the city limits, sat on his own on a cart of his own with like a small little sort of well kept, like sort of almost like a horse, like a small horse, like just a bit bigger than a pony. He sees you approach and he says, "Ah, yes. Quick, we should head off quickly. We don't want to lose any time."
Okay.
Okay, so you make your way up the Merchants Road, the way that you came down in the first place. The same sort of sights and views of the bay and of the sea, glimpse your attention. The weather is actually pretty nice. It's first sort of little bit of sun really for a while. It's been quite cloudy recently, and in Baratheon you had spent a lot of time with a big storm, but it's quite warm. It's quite nice. The sun, streaking down, sort of like warms your skin up, and even though it's still sort of early spring, it doesn't have that sort of harsh, sort of wintry bite down in this region. So for the next few days, you make your way towards Lucia, staying the night on the side of the road. This is a very safe area. There's no need to worry about bandits and stuff. And I think Gideon has the hut, don't you? You have Leomund's tiny hut, don't you? So I assume you can probably just use that.
That is something I also have.
Okay. Oh, that's right. You have it, don't you? So yeah. So. Oh god, I'm still coughing.
Space to spread out.
So you guys, no issues on the road. Make your way towards the town of Lucia, and you're getting to Lucia maybe about 8 or 9 in the evening. It's the sort of the end of the day, and as the sun begins to dip behind the horizon, and the night gets this sort of like orange night, orange sky. You notice as it gets darker and darker, the sky is still remaining orange. And you begin to notice as you arrive over the hill, you see fire in the town of Lucia. It's quite a small town. It's based around like a ravine that goes through the mountain pass. And it's got a sort of gate on the mountain. Seems like that gate has been swung open from your vantage point, and currently the house is the houses and stuff of the town are on fire.
Oh, sugar. That seems like a good old classic bandit attack. Well, pillaging to me from the days I knew about that type of stuff.
Can we see people moving about?
Make a perception check. From what you can see is you can just see like a tiny bit of movement, but you can't make out what is really going on. You see like houses, like a house sort of half crumples and collapses before your eyes. It may be like half a mile away at this point.
I guess we should maybe not take Clive.
But you do hear the sort of faint ringing of like a town bell.
We didn't see anything in the town. This town, did we? Did we go past that town?
No.
Bowman,
No, there's quite a distance between these two towns. It's like a day's travel.
Yeah, but did we walk past it?
Yeah. You walked through the town.
There was nothing.
Nothing.
Okay.
Pietro?
You sort of like calmly watching, and he says, "I do not know exactly what's going on here. Do you want to help them? I won't be much help in combat if that is what you decide."
I would.
I'm always up for a battle.
Yeah, same.
Okay, so I think
battle.
from this distance, if you were to dismount Clive and walk, you'd probably have to do a Constitution save. Otherwise, you get exhausted. It's getting quite
Okay.
mountainous, so you can bring
I think we
Clive.
should stay on Clive.
It's down to you. Like you can sort of roll into the town on a horse if you want.
Can we
Yeah, go a bit
go
closer.
a little bit closer with Clive and then hitch him up somewhere nicely?
Well, this is like the last point where you are basically outside the
Oh,
viewing
right,
point of the
okay.
town. Like if you hitched
Yeah.
Clive any closer, it would be in view of everyone in the town, effectively, and that you don't know if that's going to do.
You could always just take a light jog in.
Yeah, okay.
Nothing too strenuous.
Formation.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, it's just because you've done a whole day's worth of travel so far.
Maybe we should have just sleep it out and go there in the morning.
That's all burnt down.
Yeah?
Yeah, I
We
think
should-
that,
at least we don't have to
might
light
be
a
a little
fire.
late.
Hmm?
I think it might be a little late then.
Yeah? We don't have to help.
I mean, there are people dying in there, probably.
You don't know that.
Could just be a fire.
Yeah, it could just be a fire.
Isn't it?
It could
More than
just
one
be a
building.
fire.
There's maybe like you from your vantage point you can see 5 or 6 houses on fire.
Oh, it's just a
Just
big
fire.
fire.
Yeah, this looks like more than just a bit of a fire.
Well,
Let's
we
what,
had,
are
go.
we gonna, what are we gonna do? It's probably just a tribe from the mountain come down to pillage. And if we do go there, we might also get attacked. And what if there's like 1,000 of them?
If there were
Thousand.
1,000 of them, we'd know.
Alright, well, can I do a
Also,
perception check? See if
Also, if we're going into those mountains, then it's better we run into the tribe here than in their home turf.
I guess.
He does speak some
that's a good
sense.
Point, yeah.
Yeah.
Pietro starts
Yes,
starts rooting
yes.
around in his bag and he pulls out a telescope and he's like hands it over to Morna.
Oh, can I have a
Yeah.
perception check?
Yeah, you
please?
can have advantage on it.
Nice.
Hey.
You see through the telescope, you see like a couple of you see like almost like a half battle being fought, like between a group of guards and a group of like larger things. Like they don't look like humans. They look like furry, sort of almost like animals.
Bugbears?
They don't
Bugbears.
look like bugbears. They look more like gnolls. Yeah, they look more like gnolls. But you see like one quite large gnoll just like slashing through 2 or 3 guards, and as you sort of glance up, you also see like a couple more gnolls like firing arrows and stuff at the guards. The guards, it seems to be kind of even at the moment. It does seem like you probably could swing it if you went and helped.
Alright, fine. Let's go and help. I tell everyone what's happening.
Charge!
Whoa, whoa,
Okay.
hold on.
What?
Guys, just a couple of questions. Firstly, and I turn to Saka. Do those creatures that Morna just described sound like creatures of the Fae?
Maybe.
Do-
Not that I know of.
Is that confirmed? No.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like it.
Okay. Alright, I was just wondering because I got some magic that might come in handy if it was. And secondly, I've learned another new spell that I think might be useful here. And I kind of pull out my wand that I now have. Ooh.
Bloody hell, put it away.
And I say, Redog, put your weapon forward.
Okay, I take it off my back, hold it in both hands, present my long weapon.
Jesus!
We're
to
comparing rocks right
Gideon's wand.
I touch the
You can have a
tip.
shout.
Jesus.
I kind of pull out my spellbook and look to one page, and I say the incantation, which I've never really said before, and use the wand as a kind of focus. And suddenly your weapon kind of seems to glow to some extent, and I cast a magic weapon on it.
Ooh.
At level 2.
What have you done?
So it gives you +1 to weapon attack and damage. Attack rolls and damage rolls.
Oh, nice.
That makes it magic.
It makes it magic.
Ah,
For the
thank you.
purposes of,
If anyone else wants this, you're more than welcome to, but I can't really do it many times. Let's get on.
Yeah, let's go.
Charge.
Okay, so if everyone makes a Constitution saving throw, as you run towards the town.
Hey.
Oh no.
Oh no.
All right, so Scrimshaw, Morna, and Saka, you get a point of exhaustion.
What does that do?
That just gives you disadvantage on ability checks.
Okay. There's nowhere to mark it on my sheet, so
Yeah, just
I will just remember.
write one down somewhere. I will note it as well. Okay, so. Oh.
The music changed.
Okay, so you guys run down into the burning area. If everyone rolls initiative, you see a few gnolls going around. Let me just rethink either.
Oh, I didn't do the thing.
Ah,
Sorry.
you
Neither
nerds.
did I.
If you,
I'm a good boy.
so, Maddie, if you click on your token on the map,
Gosh.
and then you click on in your character sheet where it says initiative.
Oh, actually.
Oh god, that got
Right, how-
really.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, can you lower mine to the original one? Because
Do
I
you
would
want me
technically
to-
have disadvantage on that.
Do you want me to do it again, or can you take my 16?
I'll
It
do
said
that.
I got a 6, but it didn't come up.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
you need to click on your token and then do it.
Oh.
Your little face.
You get 0 though for
Oh
doing it. wrong.
no.
Yeah, like, look at me.
Alright, hang on a second.
Oh, Jesus, this is
Yep.
All right, so
I'm still up.
is anyone not on the thing?
Me.
You're oh right, okay. Alright. What did you get?
16.
16. Cool. All right. It's been ages since we ever had a fight. Okay, so
Oh, yeah.
so you guys run down into the town, and you notice a couple of gnolls fighting with some guards, and you also see a couple of gnolls running into a building and just like setting it on fire and carrying like large torches.
on our way down. Can I cast Armor of Agathis?
Sure.
Cool.
Right. Okay. So cool. Awesome. And this one is going to okay. Oh, so much stuff. Jesus Christ. Right. Okay. So Dairis, running into the town. This is what you see. I will, as you get into the vision of new things, I will show them. But at the moment, this is what you see.
Okay. Right. I need to think. Because I've not done the bard before, so I need to think about what I want to do. So I need to learn ranges as well. I probably want to do this, but I just want to make sure. Actually, let's hit him with something good. Let's go for. Does anyone know the range of Earth Tremor off by heart by any chance?
Never used it.
Okay, let's just look it up then. It's 10 feet. I probably don't want to get in 10 feet just yet. So instead, I'll just do a thunderclap.
Okay.
I think that's got a short range too, hasn't it?
I think so.
Okay. Vicious Mockery?
Oh, always a good one, but you have to roleplay it.
Yeah, I will roleplay it.
Okay.
Right, don't worry. Okay, that's 60 feet, so that's fine. So yeah, I can hit him from here. Or
What kind
I can
of-
hit either of them.
What kind of weaponry does it look like they have?
Okay.
Some of them look like they have bows, like these two.
So.
And then this one here is just standing there without really anything. He's just got his claws
So
out, and like
I'm
he's
gonna
got
hit
her mouth
one.
covered half in blood.
I'm gonna hit the one directly in front of me.
Right.
So great
Okay.
one you got there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hit it with a vicious mockery.
Okay.
Oh. So yeah, it needs to make a DC, a saving, wisdom
Yeah.
saving throw.
Okay. Hang on. Right. So. Oh, natural 20 on his wisdom saving throw. So he you shooting out your scathing attack on him. He sort of looks up, not really noticing you, and he just sort of like snarls at you.
Oh no,
Sorry.
that didn't go the way I planned.
I have
Okay.
a question.
yep.
Where's the guy that we came with? Is he
Uh,
not fighting with us?
Yeah, I think he hung back, didn't he?
He's
Yeah,
chilling with Clive.
he hung a bit back, but I can.
He's not a fighter.
And then I'm gonna move to here. Next to Moana.
Okay. All right. So you guys see some movement coming from this house and bursting out the back. Bursting out the back is this sort of like quite large, one that I think Mona, you saw fighting a few guards before, and so he runs up towards Ritok, and he's just gonna make a couple of attacks on him, like bursting out the thing. Right. Okay. So.
Oh fuck!
But this guy bursts out. He's carrying like this sort of like quite long glaive, which does have 10 feet reach. So hang on a second.
Jesus.
So he's going to stand there. Right. Okay. So. Oh, that's in public. It's 15 hit.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 12 damage,
Nice.
and then he's going to make another check.
On me.
Yeah, that's an 8.
Okay, 8 and 12. Cool.
Oh no, just an 8 to hit. 8 doesn't hit, does it?
Oh no, sorry, no.
No. Okay, so that was.
Sorry.
So he misses with that one, and he just like sort of like retreats back, just a few feet.
Oh crap! Excellent.
And okay, that's fine. Right, so the next one is this one that you use vicious mockery on, and he's gonna run up to again, and he's gonna. This guy looks like he's just like rampaging almost, like raging. So he's just gonna go to bite you.
Okay.
21 to hit.
Yeah.
Make a Constitution saving throw as sort of teeth begin to sink into your body. Okay, that's fine. You're fine. So that's just 4 damage.
Cool. Yeah, bastard.
And then he's going to claw you twice as well.
Fuck.
So 22 and 21 to hit.
Yeah,
That's
both hit.
4 damage and 10 damage, so 14 in total.
Jesus. Okay.
Okay.
Oh no.
Get the fuck away from me!
All right, Gideon.
You're getting me really pissed off now.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, you haven't raged it, have you?
Gideon, it's your turn.
Hello, sorry, I was muted there because I was finishing my food. So seeing Ritok get bashed as he did, I'm going to move forward behind him, so I can use my reaction next turn to protect him with my arcane ward if the damage persists. But other than that, I'm probably just going to cast a flat damage spell, probably massive magic missiles on.
Okay.
The guy who's right in front of him right now, and I'll cast it at level 2. So that's 1.
So 3 more.
Yeah. Sorry, I was wondering if I could just double click on that. Okay. So
Good
more.
rolls.
More? Oh, sorry.
No, it's level 2, right?
Sorry, yeah, level 2.
Yeah, so
sorry.
that's fine.
Yes,
So that's 18.
That's good.
Blam! You sort of fire this pulse of force energy out as it whacks past Ritok's shoulders and just whacks the guy in the chest as he stumbles back a little bit. Is that your turn over?
Yeah, that's my turn. I'm just kind of ready to protect whoever's on the front line next to him.
Okay, so these 2 gnolls are going to run up and take longbow shots. I will do that. Thank you. Right, so 2 ranged attacks with its longbow. So that's going to be 2 on Morna.
Cool.
And 1 on Darius and 1 on Ritok.
I'm gonna use deflect missiles, but actually do it first because I can't use it yet.
Yeah. Okay. So these 2 are for you, Morna. This is a 15 and a 16.
Oh, they both hit. So
You use deflect missiles, and I'll. So that's 10 damage in total,
okay.
and then your speed is reduced by 10 feet to the end of your next turn.
Well, oh, is that just from 1 then? The 10 damage.
No, that's 10 in total for both of them. So it's 5 each.
Okay. So I just take 5.
5 apiece.
Oh, wait, no.
Okay. So,
No. Hold on a sec. Yeah, so I don't need to roll for that. 5 is the minimum.
right.
so-
Okay. So you just take 5 damage then.
Okay.
You're going to throw it back.
Well, no, because I should take a key point.
Oh, okay.
All right, and then the next one is going to attack Darius once. Sorry, I'm just sorting this out. So, all right, so this is for Darius. This is 12 to hit on you, Darius.
Yeah.
That hits. Okay, so you take 5 damage.
Okay.
And then Ritok, that's 18 to hit. So you take 5 damage. These are
I'll
all-
use my
all
arcane
different.
ward to negate that. So I'll push it onto him.
Okay, so that's 5.
Yeah, so it's down to 11.
Okay, so you're. Alright, so you don't take that damage, Ritok.
Ah, thank you, Gideon.
That's your reaction, Gideon, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, that was my reaction too.
yeah, cool. Mona.
Cool.
But anyone, but you guys who got hit, your speed is reduced by 10 feet until the end of your next turn. Alright, so Mona.
So I'm gonna move here and attack this one with my frosty fingers. Ooh yeah.
Oh, cool. Nice.
Your frosty fingers.
Frosty.
24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. Okay, that's 8 damage.
And then second attack because I can do that.
Nice. Hits again.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Blam.
I'm gonna use my bonus action attack too.
Okay.
Nah, I'm gonna do flurry of blows. Yeah. Maybe if I need to. How's he looking?
Oh, he's looking hurt, man.
Cool. I'm gonna do flurry of blows.
12 was that? That doesn't hit.
Yeah.
12 doesn't hit.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do flurry of blows here.
Okay,
23 to hit.
that hits.
Cool.
Alright, so that's 10. Blam. Yeah,
Nice.
you're punching into his chest. Like little shards of ice begin to spread across his chest as you punch him back a little bit. He sort of winces and wheezes out sort of cold breath as you get him quite low. He's looking quite hurt.
Yeah.
Scripture.
Okay, I'm going to move. So that's 10, 15, 20.
He's gonna. Oh no, that's
And
right.
I'm gonna move over to here.
Okay.
Is he going to opportunity attack?
Yeah, he is with his
Okay.
glaive. That's a 13 to hit.
That's a miss.
Okay, this is.
Aw.
Okay, and I'm gonna. Yeah, I kind of wanted to hit me. I'm gonna Hexblade's Curse this guy.
Mhm.
I'm actually gonna. Wait, when is this guy's turn? Okay, he'll be dead. I'll make attacks on this guy with
Okay.
Hexblade's Curse on
Sure.
him.
Right.
Oh, I didn't put in the falchion.
Oh, did you not?
I'll just do it manually.
Yeah, just add +2 to it.
So +5.
Okay, that hits.
Okay.
Sorry, I said I was going to put it in, I didn't. So, it's my bad.
It's 1d8 +5, yeah.
Okay. Oh, 13, nice. Slash into him.
And then plus another 3 as well.
Okay. Blam, okay.
Okay, second attack.
Okay, that hits again.
Okay.
13, nice.
plus another 3.
Cool. Lamp.
And how is he looking with that?
It's looking hurt.
Okay, I'll leave it there.
Right. Okay.
He's a resident weeb.
Sucker.
I'm gonna.
Turn into a gorilla.
Yeah, no. Cure wounds. That did. I don't know how to.
What, Ritok?
Yeah.
Okay.
That did.
Alright, Ritok, so you get 5 HP.
Nice.
Healing.
Ah, yeah.
And then I wanna do bite growth.
Cure wounds is an action, right?
Oh yeah, never mind. Ignore that.
Okay.
And then I wanted to do healing word.
You can't use healing word and cure wounds, I'm afraid,
Okay.
because they're both spells. So you can use a cantrip if it's a bonus action, or you can use any other bonus action or whatever, or you can move.
Actually, technically, you can't use a bonus action cantrip and a main action spell.
Right.
That's
yes.
it then.
Bonus action rules are weird,
Yeah,
but we
they
can
are.
go over it
Yeah,
later.
Yeah.
Usually it doesn't come up.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's my go.
right,
It's
cool.
fine.
Good. Okay. Right. So you guys watch now as through this little side alley that's fighting. You see a couple more, like a couple flashes of movement from behind. So you see another gnoll appear here, and then you see one appearing from behind you. He rushes up and attacks Gideon.
No.
No.
I'm not a gnoll.
Gideon, no!
So this is just a regular gnoll. So he's just gonna go and bite you. 15.
Nice.
Yeah, that is.
Okay.
No.
So that's 6 damage.
I don't know if the ward's on me or.
The ward's for this round. The ward is on Ritok. These use your action.
Okay,
to-
right. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I was just
Yeah.
wondering how the interaction works. That was
Yeah.
all. So 26.
Right. Okay. And then this guy is going to hold his action for Scrimshaw to come near him, if that happens. All right. Ritok.
Oh crap! It's me. I'm gonna attack the guy right in front of me.
You gonna rage?
Yes, I'm gonna rage because I'm
Sit.
quite pissed off.
Is it frenzied?
Yeah, I'm gonna rage, frenzy. What's the reckless
Are you
attack?
even playing Barbarian?
Yeah.
If you don't.
And Great Weapons Master as well.
Yeah, and Great Weapons Master.
Okay. Reckless attack, Great Weapons Master.
Everything.
Everything.
Oh, this guy's got like 1 health, hasn't he?
Hit me, okay?
Okay. Yeah, that hits.
He's already dead!
That definitely hits. So you add. Is it 10 on Great Weapons Master or 5?
Yeah, plus 10.
Right. Okay. So roll damage.
And you get another one because you got magic weapon.
Okay, so you slash down and the in your rage the gnoll in front of you just splits in half, like tendons and blood spurting out as he
Don't.
drops.
Bite me!
Okay.
Nice.
Do you have a second attack yet? You do.
I think I do. Yeah. Can I move still?
Yeah.
I'll move like. Can I move? I mean, can me and Scrimshaw be on the same tile, or does it not
No,
work
no.
like
No.
that?
You can't end your movement in a friendly space.
You
Right.
can walk
Okay.
through us though, I think, right?
Yeah, you can move through teammates, but it's difficult terrain when you move through them.
Oh yeah. Crap. I'm gonna turn behind me. So
You could help us.
here. And then attack the mob and sort
Okay,
of to the side of
sure.
me. With the same great axe attack with all my ragey stuff.
Sure.
Wage.
Okay, so that misses actually that one.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, because it's -5.
Yeah, speed 13.
Yeah, so that misses. So so moving through Gideon and Saka just gets you just like your axe clogs onto a wall or something, and you just in the half split second that you try and free it, the gnoll's on top of you and just dodges out the way. Right, okay, so
bastard.
that's that done. Darius, on to the top of the round.
Darius pulls his loot from his back.
Oh,
And a foul creature behind him.
Oh,
And he would
It's
like
going dark!
he would like that creature to please make that spell thing. Wisdom save. That kind of ruined it. I didn't mean to link the spell. But can he make a wisdom save, please?
He needs to make
40.
this thing. Right, okay, so that is going to be a 15.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, just, yeah.
So your energy, like, these aren't actually that unwise, these characters. So your energy shoots out trying to hold it, and he just, spotting Ritok, he manages to just look over his shoulder, noticing you cast a spell, and just manages to break free. He does look, he's a bit surrounded now, though. But whatever. Alright, so this Null is going to... Oh yeah,
I wasn't done.
oh yeah,
I
sorry, you're
wasn't
moving.
done. So then I turn to Gideon, and I play him a nice little tune. Gideon, the brave, the strong, please kill this Null before it eats my face. And you now have Bardic Inspiration.
Inspiration. Okay. Are you moving?
He will attack me, so... I'll take the attack opportunity. I'll move behind like Gideon. Like, ah!
Okay. It is... That's 23 to hit.
So yes, that will hit.
6 damage.
Okay.
As you start playing your lute and step back, the Null sees you after casting your spell, reaches out, takes a chunk out of your arm.
Ow!
Jesus.
All right, so this Gnoll is going to.
Fuck's sake.
Please.
Right, is going to cast. He's going to use his glaive, and then he's going to try. Actually, no, he's going to just. Yeah, he's going to use his glaive twice. Yeah. All right, so that's 19 and 12.
19 hits, 12 does not.
Okay, so that's 5 damage.
Okay, he takes 15 cold damage.
Okay. Just like as he tries to break through your armor, it shatters, casting icicle shards all through him, and he's just bleeding like out of his neck. And the second one misses. He also begins to like chatter in this sort of Null tongue at this one here, and gets Insight Rampage. So he's going to use make a melee attack. Actually, no. Don't worry, he's already used his reaction. Okay, don't worry about that. So that's that. Yeah, that's it. And actually, he's going to move away. He's going to take the opportunity attack, though. So you can make an opportunity attack if you want.
Okay.
That misses.
Damn.
So he just goes around the corner. And then disappears. Bloop.
Asshole.
Okay, that one's dead. Right, you hear like some from behind here where you can't really see past this Null. You hear like sort of like heavy footfalls.
Uh-oh.
Right, that's that. And Gideon.
So I am tempted to expend a charge on my Wand of Fear to command said Null to move south on a DC saving roll of 15.
On this one?
Yep.
Okay.
So I kind of whip it out
Oh.
and point it towards
Oh.
and from my wand, the deepest fears of the Null kind of manifest in front of itself, whatever that may be.
So,
And it now chooses how to react.
Is it a wisdom saving throw?
It is a it's a save DC 15. So I'm assuming it's a with the command spell. So I'm assuming wisdom, yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to do a wisdom saving throw. That is a 3.
So I'll read out the text, yeah.
Sure.
So while holding the wand, you can use an action to expend one charge and command another creature to flee or grovel, as with the command spell. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
So it's fleeing.
Okay, so that's on its turn.
Yeah.
It will do that. Okay. Gnoll
that's-
Hunters. Right. Are you moving at all? Or doing anything else?
If I move, I take an opportunity attack, right?
No, he's already used his reaction this round.
So he wouldn't, no?
No, yeah, he can't.
I want to sit here because I have a strategy. No, I'll keep it.
Okay.
Let's hold tight formation, team.
Okay.
Yeah.
compact formations.
Right, so these gnolls, this one over here has noticed you guys, and he's going to move up. He's going to start, and these three are now going to pepper Morna twice, Darius twice, and Scrimshaw twice. Alright, so Morna, so this is for Morna. This is a 9 and a 5, so completely miss, I assume.
Ooh,
Nice.
both of them miss.
Yeah, Darius, 12 and 19,
Yeah.
both hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 6 and 4, so that's 10 damage piercing, as 2 arrows are let loose and find their mark.
Oh.
And then on Scrimshaw, this is going to be a 15 and a 12.
Both miss.
Cool. Right. Morna.
Is that one's still there, right? Oh wait, it's not doing that click. Sorry.
Which one?
This one is still there. It has not fleed.
Not yet.
Well, it's about to though.
It's about to run away. Okay. I think I'm gonna go to this one and attack this one here.
Okay.
Hopefully other people will join me in a bit. I'll move here so there's more space for people to join me. And I'm gonna attack it
Okay.
same way with my frosty fingers. Oh, comes a hit.
Oh, that misses.
Doesn't it?
Bam! So you run up to him. Even though he's just like a lowly ranged unit, he just like dodges out of the way quite nimbly.
12.
That one misses as well.
Oh no. Oh no.
no.
Gonna use fire blows. Let's try again. Okay, 15.
That hits.
Hey.
7 out of 2.
Okay, so that was 9. Poosh! Like after dodging 3 punches, you manage to just clock him around the face. Like spits like a couple of sharp canine teeth.
Nice.
Right? Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Right. Okay, Scrimshaw.
Okay, how is this boy doing?
Which one?
Oh, he's feared, isn't he?
Yeah, he's running.
I'm gonna hold my ground here and chuck 3 blasts of Scorching Ray over at this guy with the Ring of Blasting.
Okay. That hits.
Ignore the 3s.
Yeah, okay, so that's 2 of them hit.
Okay, so that's 10 fire damage.
Okay, nice. Like you, Mona, you watch as he's ducking and weaving, like a couple of bolts of fire shoot out and just like singe quite his hair. You smell like the typical smell of singed burning hair as he like looks like half his face is like melted off. He's looking really hurt.
Nice.
Yeah, those did not roll well.
Okay, Saka.
Hearing my brother in pain, I'm gonna do Healing Spirit at 3rd level on top of him.
Okay.
6. Thank
Go
you.
on, healing spirit. What a
Big
fuck.
oof.
Oh, thank you.
Well, it's concentration, so you get 6, and then can I? It's a bonus action to cast it, and then a bonus action to move it.
Yeah, I think you can't. I think when you use it, you can move it on. Oh, I need to read it. It's in.
I was gonna move it next to him.
So it's a cube.
That's fine. You can cast it on him.
Yeah, and then I was gonna move it next to him.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
Run into that if you need help.
Full square.
Help! Help!
Just impales himself on top of it.
Do you have to be
Please.
in or next to it?
It says you have to pass through it, from what I'm reading.
Okay.
It says, I think it's on the first time you pass through.
Yeah, I remember reading this spell that it's actually really OP during like short rests.
Oh yeah, out of combat, it's 10d6 to everyone in the party. I think.
Yeah, it's crazy. Anyway, so okay, that's that.
Someone during. Oh, yeah.
Right, so this gnoll is just going to run away. He's disengaging and running south. Blam. Yeah, he's gone.
Gee.
Bye.
he might be back
He's
next.
running straight towards Clive.
Does he take opportunity attacks?
He's disengaged.
Oh.
He's fleeing, and that's what he would do. So that's that. This Gnoll is going to walk up and attack you, Scrimshaw.
Okay.
He's not entirely sure about your thingy yet, so he's going to. He's like got a spear, so he's just going to try and stab you.
Okay.
18.
That just hits.
Nice. 7 piercing damage.
Okay, and he takes 15.
Cool. Blam.
So
Oh.
fucking silly that.
Okay.
Cast it on me. And I'll be super frosty.
It's a self target,
Oh.
fortunately.
Okay, and you hear a couple of movements like round the corner here.
Which corner?
The corner of this building here.
Okay, yep.
Ritok.
Right, I'm gonna go back up Morna and move there. And
You
then
get a heal from that because you pass through the thing.
If he
Oh, you
passes
go that
through
way.
it.
No, yeah, he wouldn't be able to reach if
He's
you go
getting
somewhere.
that. Okay, that's
You can go that way.
Shoot, can he?
10.
it's dangerous terrain through Saka though. Or
It's only difficult,
15.
so it's just an extra 5 feet.
Oh yeah, he'll be able
Barbarian
to get it.
have good movement, so. yeah.
well, how many heals do I get?
That's 6 then.
it's
is it?
D6. Huh?
Oh yeah.
Do I roll a d6?
Yeah, just
I
a,
think
just a d6. Yeah.
Saka does.
It's 2d6 because I cast it a spell level higher.
But I don't think on later occasions it gets that, does it? Hang on, let me have a look. I think
Yeah, if you
is it
cast it
just
at
the
a
initial?
higher level.
Okay.
Yeah,
Some spells have like it's just the initial.
Yeah, that's
damage.
why it had 2.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, 2d6.
What would I
Did
type
I?
for that? Hold on. Oh,
Uh,
that.
Slash R space 2d6.
Okay, 5.
Nice.
That's a cool spell then.
Yeah.
It's
Just
very good.
everyone run through it, please.
Cool. And then I'm gonna attack this guy with reckless attack as well.
Okay.
And
Well,
obviously
great weapon.
weapons
Okay, great
master.
weapon master as well.
Yeah, and raging and
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, that hits. Oh no, it doesn't. Sorry.
Oh crap.
No.
Okay.
This is
And you get
minus
+1
5.
to the roll, you know, because you've got my thing on it.
Yeah, still
Yeah.
miss. That would still miss.
Okay, right.
Do I not get another one for reckless attack?
It's advantage.
Yeah,
Oh,
you just
my
have
bad.
you just have advantage.
They both
Oh,
got
okay. Sure.
That's a shame.
No worries. Okay. I tried. Oh,
Okay.
I got another attack.
Yeah,
though,
you've got
don't
another
you?
attack, and
you
you've
have
got
2 more attacks.
yeah, you've got a bonus attack as well.
Oh yeah. Okay. I'll do the same thing.
Okay, that does hit.
Nice.
Good. I'm glad that 21.
All right, he's dead.
Only 17.
It's not 21 because he gets -5.
Oh.
Okay, that's that.
Oh,
He's dead.
17 you got.
I'm just gonna stand my ground here with Morna.
Sure. Okay. Darius. Darius.
Oh, hello. Right, sorry.
Oh, hello. Oh.
Oh, you can really dance.
You can dance if you want to. Where's this healing thing been placed, by the way?
The squares.
Here, isn't it?
Oh, it's a square.
It's over here, right? In this burning building. I'll go in the burning building
Yeah.
for healing. Okay, I'm gonna is someone already in that square? No, they're not. So
No.
I will move into that square.
Just a little fluff question, Saka. What is it? Because you can choose what it is.
Um,
The healing spirit.
It's a-
um,
it's
oh,
a
A
wait,
transparent
kind of
beast or
thing.
fey.
Yeah.
It's a wolf. So do I heal now?
Yeah. There you go.
yeah.
How
Oh.
much do I just heal myself?
Ooh.
12.
Oh, 12. Oh. Aha.
And there you were complaining about your freaking heal for 5 or whatever it was.
I feel rejuvenated.
Good.
Alright. Be rude. Right, so yes, you are in range. So actually, hang on, can I just have a moment to decide? Different spells. Is it I'm not playing but I'm not used to spells.
Don't get to move out of the square so other people can have a go.
Never.
I mean, people can move in, but they'll.
Actually can I cast on him? From where I am. Do I have enough?
Yeah, you can like peek around the corner.
Yeah, okay.
Sneaky good corner guitar.
So can he make a Constitution saving, please?
Sure. 5. What are you casting?
He fails. He is blind.
Right. Okay. Casting your spell, you just see like this sort of cloud of darkness just go over his eyes, and he starts going ah ah. He's just like spasming.
And as a bonus action, I will turn to Ritok and pull my loot from my bag. Big green man, go smashy smash, smash the people down. Inspire you to smash, kill them all now.
Oh, you're like that fucking guy in the Mitchell and Webb look.
Yeah.
With the clarinet.
That
Yeah.
is exactly who I was.
Inspiring you to shit yourself, to shit yourself.
Shit yourself. I think you shit yourself.
Fuck's sake.
Alright, that's your turn, yeah?
Yes, that's my turn.
Alright, so.
Oh, wait, it's not my turn. Now it's my turn.
Good one. Amazing.
There you go.
This guy's
Done.
Alright, so this guy's gonna move away. There's like, rah, does anyone speak Null? I don't
Is
know.
that undercommon, is that?
I speak
No,
primordial.
it's just Null.
I don't think they're
I don't
primordial.
know that.
Okay, you just hear like some like Null commands being ordered. And you hear like some now movement coming through here, and you just see now bursting out of this, out the walls of this building. This like large troll just bursts out the wall, rah! Carrying this large club, and just immediately brings it down on top of Ritok.
Oh fuck!
Yes. Hang on a second.
Job, you have a magic weapon. If I remember correctly.
No, you can do
Yes,
damage to
I
trolls
do.
with magic without magic weapon.
You.
Yes, you can.
Oh.
It's just the regeneration property, isn't it?
All right. So he's gonna bite you and just attack you twice with his claws.
Okay.
So this is 17, 15, and 14.
Yeah, they all hit.
Okay, so that's going to be. So this is halved. 9 plus 15 plus 10, so that's 25, 34 halved to 16.
Yeah.
I want to use my reaction to put my arcane ward onto it to remove.
Is there a
11
range? Is there a range on that?
Oh shit! It's 10. Fuck.
Oh no.
Yeah. So you take 17 damage.
17
Yeah,
damage.
17.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
Rah!
Jesus. I'm the only green fucker around here.
All right, Gideon.
Alright, I'm gonna move here and then do my Healy boy.
I know there's some regeneration thing, but I can't remember what it is.
It's acid or fire.
Oh,
Pretty
okay, thank
low
you.
rolls.
Yeah.
It's Cherubad. Yeah, you guys know what trolls are.
If we've got like no HP.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna come up to here and cast. I've got two options here.
Something with fire or acid.
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna like mage armor, return.
Yeah, that's probably awesome.
Fireball!
Yeah, hold on, Alex.
What? No!
Hit
I
him
think
in
the
the
best
deck.
solution would be the fireball up the top.
Yeah, I mean, you could get these two and this.
Exactly, that's
Yeah.
what that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna place it
Here
where I
we
can get
go.
the 3, which I think I can do.
Is it 20? Yeah, you can do it.
Yeah, so those 3 there, yeah.
Sure. So that's going to be. Is it dexterity?
That's a good
It
question.
is.
Yeah.
It is.
I'm yeah. I
Okay,
was gonna use
so
my blood inspiration, but I think I need.
troll gets 20. One of the gnolls gets 16, and one of the gnolls gets 10.
You should use it.
Okay.
Well, you can't now because he's told you.
You can't use Bardic
I
Inspiration.
can't anyway because it's like a
Save
check.
anyway.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because it's
you
not
could have added
visible.
to the
All right,
damage roll.
so
It's
you
only,
guys.
it's only if you save.
Okay, so you guys watch as one of the gnolls just gets blown away, just burnt into ash, and one of the gnolls just gets like a little bit singed, and the troll passes as well. All right.
Okay.
Did it take half damage?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know.
Okay. Right. So this
Yeah, so-
this gnoll is going to Gonna fire 2 at Morna. After just like wiping soot from his eyes of his fellow friend who's just been blown away. Right, so that's going to be a 17 and 23. Ooh.
Okay.
They both hit, I assume. 16 damage.
From which?
So
which
that's
one?
8 each.
Okay, well, I'll take 8 then. I just want to double check. It is only one that I can use it on, right? My
It's
missiles.
it's on 1 missile, so you use your reaction on it.
The missile.
Yeah, deflect missiles.
Yeah. You can use your reaction to deflect or catch the missile when you're hit by a ranged attack.
Yeah, so it's just
Yes, you've only got one
it's just by
reaction.
reaction. Okay, cool. So 8.
Yeah, so 1d10 plus your dexterity modifier plus your monk level.
Mhm.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so you get rid of that. Blam. All right, Mona.
Ooh, well, I'm gonna go to the troll. Oh wait, what am I done? No, oh, sorry, I drew on the board by accident. I'm gonna go here and attack the troll with my frosty fists.
Okay.
Hit him in the dick.
17 to hit.
That hits. Blam in the gonads. 8 damage.
Second attack, 19.
That hits.
Extra.
Oh fuck.
All right.
That's some cold balls right there.
You're like Alexander
Matt-
Armstrong. Is it
My,
not Alexander? Is it Alexander Armstrong?
Well, Fullmetal Alchemist.
Yeah.
I think so.
All right.
cool, and I'm gonna do a stunning strike with that one.
Sure. Is that Constitution saving throw he needs to do?
Yeah.
All right. He's good at that.
Yeah,
That's
I
an
don't have a
18.
Okay, yeah, that's
He
okay. And then
gets a plus
gonna-
5 to that, I'm afraid.
And then bonus action. Bam.
Okay. Do you want to do a stunning strike as well on that?
No. Oh no, I don't.
Blam.
I only have a 12, so
Yeah. All right. Okay. Cool. Right. Blam blam blam. He isn't quite hurt yet. He's getting quite beaten up though. All right. Scrimshaw.
Okay, I'm just gonna wander on away from this one, which is blinded. So
Yeah. He's gonna just attack you with disadvantage.
I thought. You can't do that, can you? Sorry. On the bonus.
So
action.
I know by the rules, opportunity attacks say a creature you can moves out of your reach.
Is it you can see?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to rule otherwise, that's fine. Because I'm actually kind of okay with him attacking me, because that might mean he dies.
I'm just gonna double check it.
Okay.
Because if it doesn't, I'll be really mad. Because he rolled this in the last game we played when he was DMing. One shot.
Oh, it's gonna take too long. I'll say he doesn't then. But
Okay.
I didn't know that. I've learned something.
Hmm.
Yeah, you can see. You're right. Okay, so yeah, he's blinded, so he's just gonna sort of like
Assume
flail
he's still
around.
there.
All right, so yeah, make
Okay.
whatever you're gonna do
Gonna make my attacks on the knoll.
on the troll.
The troll, yes.
Troll.
The one that's in front of me.
Yeah. Okay, 16. That hits. Yep, that hits.
Okay, and I'm going to smite.
Smote.
So that's 11 plus
Voted.
48. Another 20 force damage,
Oof.
and he is knocked prone.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Ah!
Second attack with advantage because he's prone.
Okay, that hits.
Takes him. Shame I don't have Hexblade's Curse on him, otherwise that's nice that'd be a crit.
All
Another
right.
15.
right, he dies. He's dead.
Wow.
Oh
Ah,
fuck.
Yeah.
nice.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 10. 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, I'll just move up to them and finish my go there.
Okay, Saka.
I'm gonna move here and then heal Ritok with Cure Wounds. level 1.
Cool.
Nice.
And then I want to move. My
Why does
healing
Ritok
word.
sound like the church dog?
Oh yes.
Uh,
That's what I'm calling you.
That's what I call.
He's very well travelled. He doesn't really have an accent. He has multiple.
Okay, so that's 7 heals. I feel 7 better.
I want to heal. I want to put my healing word over Ritok and then back one.
Okay.
Oh, there's still this one because I drew a heart on this square.
Yeah, I can't move it.
I don't know how to rub it out.
Yeah, I don't know
Mike,
how you
rub
rub
it.
out stuff
Rub
either.
it for us.
Oh.
Well, you can,
Oh,
you can make little
guys.
squares about.
Sorry.
It's so hard to fucking get rid of this shit.
Wait, can you just delete? I think you can just delete. Yeah, if you just go over it and click delete, you can delete.
Yeah,
it.
but like
Down.
you have a bunch. I have a bunch of tokens on here, which I might accidentally delete if I did that. So.
No, I meant like other people can.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
they can delete their own.
Right. So,
Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay, that's useful.
let me just give you like a gem or something that you can.
What about like a wolf token?
There you
Ah,
Beautiful.
that looks oddly
Yeah.
familiar. There's something that blew me the fuck up.
go.
And Vondel as well, R.I.P.
Okay, so that's your turn.
We've forgotten about him.
So that's
Oh.
2d6 on that as well.
2d6.
I think that's on Ritok's turn.
Or is it not?
Yeah. All right. Oh, it's on Ritok's turn. All right. So the gnolls.
Oh wait.
So
I put it over him and then underneath him, so it would heal him.
yeah, is it the first time on a turn or on his turn?
Yeah, it's if you start your turn in it, or the first time you move into it on your turn.
Right. Okay. So he has to do it then, basically. Or you can leave it on him. It's fine. All right. So gnolls.
Okay.
Right. You hear like the barking of orders and stuff, and you just see all the gnolls start to retreat. So this one, even though he's blind, he's just gonna like stumble back a bunch. Blam. And then you hear like a bunch of like screeching and yipping and yapping like coming around there. This guy, it's not this guy's turn yet, so he's there for now. Right, Ritok. Right,
And then
2d6.
take the heals.
Yep.
Nice.
Nice.
Cool.
Can I say to the group, do we want any of them alive? Wait to see what they say.
No.
We can't get anything out of them.
Sure.
What are you gonna do, Ritok? It's on your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna.
And you're raging.
Oh crap! Yeah, screw that. Fuck all of you. I'm gonna go chop this guy's head off. Do a reckless attack, great weapons master. I'm raging.
Right, okay.
All that.
I can just imagine Ritok stopping mid-fight, pulling out a cup of tea and just start thinking.
Do we
that
let
hits.
them live?
That hits.
Just having a sort of crisis. Cool.
Okay, yeah, he's dead.
Nice.
Just split him in half.
Yeah, another one.
There's no more around. Oh right.
Can
okay.
you not see me around the corner?
So you see a bunch of gnolls like over here beginning to run away, including the weaker one.
Didn't realise how big this map was. Nice. Are they? Did you say they're running?
Yeah, they're running. They're heading off.
Okay. Yeah. No. I'm just gonna wait here and just tell the others that they're running.
They're running.
They're running, the cowards.
Right. Alright, did you guys want to?
Shame for display.
Did you guys want to continue chasing or end the combat? Since you...
But, can we hear like people screaming and like because clearly
Yeah,
they're
do
probably in buildings. They're
Yeah.
probably
Where are the guards?
Well, you see a few guards like around here and stuff like, but now the gnolls are beginning to retreat, and you like hear like a sort of a horn being blown. Gnolls are pacing off.
I want to chase them.
The thing is that,
Yeah, I think Ritok would chase.
okay. Well,
Aren't you exhausted though?
No. I got a natural 20.
Oh, okay.
I'm like ready to go.
Basically, I'm going to say if these guys get off the map, the combat ends, because then they get with a bunch of other gnolls and they all begin running up the ravine. So
You're not going to catch them.
it's down to you.
I could catch them. I can move 90 feet in one turn.
Okay.
I mean, we're not gonna like kill them all, but maybe get another couple pot shots off.
Yeah.
Down to you.
Yeah. I've got another attack still, so I'm gonna move here and then what's the range of a javelin?
Lightning javelin.
Oh,
I don't have lightning javelin.
You do. You have. Do you have
Yeah,
You have javelin and lightning.
Oh yeah, we established that javelin ages ago is a lightning javelin.
javelin
okay.
of lightning.
I'll use a javelin then on the one at the back.
Okay, so if you look in your in the magic things in the handouts, it has the rules for it.
Right, okay.
Line 5 feet wide that extends out from you to a target within 120 feet. So you can just like do it in a line there.
Mm.
They got a
Yeah.
dexterity saving throw. Blah blah blah.
Cool. I'll do that then. Yeah.
Ooh, natural 1, 17, and 16.
Oh, do I need to roll the damage?
Yeah, 46.
Yeah, 46,
On
and
a
then
failed save.
the one who had literally 2 HP left failed anyway. So
So wait, a 46 on a failed save, and then half as much on a successful one. Oh my god, sorry, I read it the other way, wrong way around. That's
Yeah.
stupid.
So what am I rolling?
46.
Okay.
In my mind, because it's a failed save, but
Okay.
success for us. I got confused.
Alright, so that's 8 and 8. Alright, so these guys are fine. The pack guy that you were fighting earlier, who's like who you can see who gave the order to run, he dies.
Nice.
Oh,
As you
is
just
there
shoot out this like smack just a line of lightning that just like goes up from the ground and just shoots up and just like gets him in like a ball of flame. You know?
Fuck you, bitch.
a question? Is
Yeah.
the one that was blinded there, and because they're blinded, do they get disadvantage?
You can't see the guy who's blind.
Oh, okay. Damn it.
I'll throw another one actually because I think I've got another attack.
What is this? This is an action, I think. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, ranged weapon attack. Okay, so you do have another attack, I think.
Okay, I'll throw another javelin at the other two.
Okay.
So
You
just
have,
roll
I think
another-
you'll have disadvantage on that one because they're quite far.
Yeah, that's fair. Shall I roll another
Yeah,
4d?
but it's with no. It's with the other javelin. Sorry, the magic javelin you've used now.
Oh, I see. My bad. Okay, so I'll just do the normal one.
Yeah. So it's once a day you can use that magic javelin.
Right. Okay.
Okay, so that's 21. That hits. 9. Oh, nearly.
This one at the back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just sort of like clamps into the back of his leg and he starts like hobbling off.
You ain't going nowhere, bitch. That's my
Right.
move done.
Yeah, that guy's dead. That guy's dead. Gideon.
Gideon is gonna go. How many feet is he gonna go? He's not gonna do much, to be honest. I guess I'll just cast something like Magic Armor level 1 on Morna, and then just to get her on the way, and then use that to give me some more HP on my arcane board.
Right. Okay.
So it gives me 2 on it. So that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. Alright, right, so that's that. Null hunters are dead. Mona.
Cool. I'm going to run to here.
Yeah.
Is there any darkness or dim light around here? I was thinking maybe in the shadow of the building.
Well,
Just-
it's basically nighttime now. So
Cool. So
there are
I'm gonna
shadows.
I'm gonna shadow step.
Okay.
So I just realised, did my go away from there?
No.
Sorry?
No. This round has been ages. So.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah.
Oh, this shadow.
Thought we'd gone
Oh
around.
wait, no. Yeah, we have.
Yeah, because Gideon was.
Gideon just went, but you
So-
didn't.
Yeah,
have to
Gideon,
go.
then Knowles.
No, Darius. Darius is first.
Oh, weird. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, weird. I did
Hold
press
on,
press
this-
next on the thing. All right. So let's do Darius first, and then.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah. I don't know why that did that.
I just What's my movement speed? It's 20, 30. So I won't be able to do much, but I'll do something. Let's just go here, I guess. Just go over here, and
If
then.
you went here, you'd
Like-
probably see them.
Oh yeah. Well, that's true actually. I'll go over here and try and head off the blinded knoll.
Yeah, you see this blind knoll sort of like slowly hobbling away
Where is he?
in this alley here.
Oh, can I cast Vicious Mockery on him?
Sure.
This poor guy.
So I pull
That's
the
a
loop,
9. On
and I
his
turn to and
wisdom
say, "You blind bastard!"
save. Yeah.
So that's 2. Can he make us?
Yeah, he got 9, so he fails.
Okay, he takes 2 psychic damage.
Wow. He's not. I don't think he's blind anymore. Actually, wasn't it at the end? Oh no, it's blind when you have concentration. Yeah, he still is blind.
Yeah.
It saves at the end of the turn.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, right now Mona.
Yeah.
Yes. Cool. I'm gonna move here and shadow step to
Right.
here.
Bonus action, shadow step, sure.
So first melee attack I make is advantage, so this has advantage.
Okay,
26 to hit.
oh, that hits.
Frosty finger attack.
Okay, blam, this guy's dead. So you just meld into the shadows, appear over there, and whack him off. Whack him off.
And I'm gonna push this one as well. 13.
Yeah, no, 13 doesn't hit, I'm afraid.
As far as blows, taking it out a few times for the keyboard to make it on it. Oh no, I've already used my bonus action. Okay. Guess that's it.
So you move 30 feet here,
Mm-hmm.
and then so you're 35 feet. What's your maximum movement speed?
45.
Brilliant. Okay, that's fine.
Speedy.
Alright, Scrimshaw.
Alright, I'm gonna move 2, 3, 4, 5. Move up to here and pull out the longbow. Take a shot
Okay,
at the only valid target.
that hits.
Okay, 7 damage.
Okay, bloop.
Second attack.
Mhm.
Yeah, 10.
Afraid that misses.
Okay.
Okay, alright, Saka.
I'm gonna move around here. I have a plan.
It's like
Kind of seems like you're.
it's like Snake, where if you go off one side of the map, you just appear on the other side.
That's how
Yeah.
it works, right?
Exactly. No. I have a useful spell. I'm gonna move my thingy around that thingy. My healing word. Gideon, are you full
healing
HP?
spirit.
I am 3 off.
I'll put it on Gideon, I guess.
Right.
Pretty wolf.
Okay.
So is that? Do I need to roll?
On your turn.
Okay, my turn.
Yeah, that's my go.
Okay. Alright, so this Knoll's gonna. Is it even worth him disengaging? You don't have Sentinel, do you?
No.
Yeah. He's just disengaging, and he's just gonna run off. Yeah. He goes over there. There's a bunch of other Knolls around. You can kill him if you want, but it literally makes no difference. Effectively,
All the difference.
you just like see as the alleys begin to coalesce in towards the into the ravine with the gate. You just see a bunch of Knolls who are now battle weary and injured heading back there as a bunch of guards like chase them down.
I think we should. Oh wait, maybe you should just. There's loads in a group, Gideon. Maybe you should.
By the time Gideon gets there, they'll be very gone. They move a
I'm
lot.
just gonna
Oh,
be taking,
that-
I'm just gonna be like
that-
taking pot shots.
Yeah. Okay, so just
Going away.
like firing into the crowd. You knock a few down, you knock a couple down, like a couple of guards chasing down, like slashing them from behind as most of the Knolls. end up retreating.
I take it. I'm gonna roll my double d6 now.
Yeah. All right. So you guys, like looking around, you guys notice like a few houses burning down, a few people like on the streets injured, like blood pouring from open wounds in their head and stomach and chest and stuff. After like maybe a few moments, Pietro rolls in with on Clive and his horse and the cart. He says, "So you got it then?"
Yep.
Got them all. Well,
Does the
awesome.
does the troll have any loot on it?
A red coin.
Yeah, shiny red coin it has.
Does it actually?
They don't really have much on them. They just sort of like have scraps of like, you know, shitty weapons and armor and stuff.
Aw.
Troll doesn't really have anything. It's like got
No
this.
sh-
It's got this sort of like weird collar that has this sort of like almost like chainmail collar, which has like these sort of gems encrusted into it. But they
Does it
don't.
look nice?
They don't seem. I mean, you can try and try and take it off if you want.
Sure.
Okay, make a dexterity check, just like to take it off without like breaking it. Sleight of hand.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, so you sort of like find the sort of clasping mechanism around this troll, this sort of weird collar. It's almost like a choker almost around the troll. Take it off. It's interesting, shiny.
Is it red and shiny?
It's got some red gems on it, like some blue ones.
Does it look like a troll coin?
No.
A troll coin.
Good.
Thing from previous campaign.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna. Oh, I'm gonna ask Gideon to check it for magic. Magic traps.
Can I come and rejoin the group?
Yeah.
Hold
yeah.
on, I might have a slight problem with that. Hold on, let me think.
I would also run through this.
Mona, unfortunately, I don't have that spell prepared today.
Yeah, but you could still do a Arcana check.
You can do a ritual identify.
Yeah, actually I can, yeah. I'll do ritual cast on detect magic. Might take a while though.
No, identify, right?
Identify, sorry.
Yeah.
Might take a little while.
Yeah, it takes a minute.
I'm gonna cut off one of the troll toes as a trophy.
Oh, for God.
Okay. Troll looks pretty beaten up, to be honest. It took a fireball, but you can take a toe off. Yeah, Pietro's.
Sorry, did you say you can take a troll toll?
Toe. Toe.
Oh God.
Taking one of his troll toes.
So Pietro looks down at the troll and he says,
Troll.
"I haven't seen a troll around these parts."
Troll toll.
Guys, come on. So yeah, Pietro says, "I haven't seen a troll in these parts for a very long time."
Oh, what kind of mission you brought us on? Oh, I can hear myself.
So he looks around, and a couple of guards are walking up, including this quite well armored fellow who probably is like the captain of the guards or something. He like comes up and he says, "Alt, thank you for your assistance. Are you friends of the Dancing Coast?" And Pietro says, "Yes, of course." They look to you. Don't worry. Don't worry about my friends. What happened? What's going on here? And the guard says, "Don't know. There's these gnolls have been attempting to raid us for quite a while now. Someone left the gate open, and they just all flooded in. Unfortunately, this is going to take a lot of cleaning up. But seems that we managed. Well, you also helped very much in shying them away. So hopefully they don't come back."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have medical facilities in the town?
We have a couple of clerics. Somewhere. He looks around.
Maybe my friend's shining ball of light can help.
It lasts 1 minute.
Yeah. Should we cast it again?
Quick,
Yeah.
everyone.
Yeah,
Okay,
so...
So yes, we do have a friend that might be able to help out with this, if she's willing.
Yeah.
Oh well, any help will be very helpful. Unfortunately, obviously, most of these houses are looking quite ruined at the moment, and I think trying to contain the fire will be the most important part. So if you can help out in any way you can, of course, that will be incredibly useful.
What about the people in the buildings, the families, the women, the children?
We managed to catch the assault quite early. Most of the people we could get out of the buildings are in captain's quarters at the moment. So yeah, so we managed to save quite a few. This isn't a big town, so we managed to get who was around. But unfortunately, a few people still get caught up in this sort of thing. It looked like the Gnolls were looking for blood, I'm afraid.
Is there anything in particular in this town that you think? Yeah.
I don't know.
Something drawing them here. Seems like a lot of bloodshed just for food, I guess.
I'm trying to think. Really, I can't even remember the last time we even had an attack nearly this large. You know, Gnolls will try and raid the gate every now and again, try and barge their way through, but I've never seen them bring a troll, for example. They clearly wanted something, and whatever that was, well, hopefully they didn't get it.
Well, I hope that was their only troll. Sake. Next time this happens, we might not be here.
Pietro says to the guard, we are planning on heading up into the Lashnir Heights. Do you think the Gnolls are likely to be on the lookout for people going into their territory? The man says, don't know. We've sent a few scouting parties up there over the last few weeks, and we had nothing from them until today. So we have no idea.
Maybe there's something in the Lashnir Heights that is forcing the Gnolls out of their home.
That is possible, but
It's possible.
whatever that is worrying.
The artifacts we're after. Pietro.
Yes.
Nothing. How long's it been there for?
Provided that no one has tampered with it, 3,000 years.
Whoa.
So, if this thing was tampered at all, could that cause the Gnolls and the trolls to...
I doubt it. It's not. I mean, it's more of just a historical sort of interest rather than a powerful magic item of some sort.
Okay.
We have no idea what it is. Are you allowed to tell us? And I think speaking for all of us...
I did tell you what it was. It was a sword.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry, beg your pardon. You did. I remember now. I'm sorry. I remember.
Mistrum Fort.
That's it. Yeah, I've got my notes there. Sorry.
Known as the Sword of the
Gideon
Mountain.
just like shuffling through his paper.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry, backtrack.
This is like literally yesterday we had this conversation, Gideon.
Yeah.
I think the most worrying bit about this is that while I have an idea about where this thing is being held in, I have no idea what might be on the way. So I think it might be best behavior, eyes on the road when we are going.
Yeah.
Okay.
That being said, we should. We have a choice. We can either stay the night, which I probably recommend, or we try and make as much ground as we can tonight, whilst the Gnolls are in retreat.
Ooh.
Well,
I can go.
personally, an hour and I'll be good as new. I don't know about anyone else.
I think I'm pretty good to go.
I'm not feeling great. We could make some
it's-
head. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
it's getting towards evening as well. We might think people might need to sleep.
I think we could make a bit of leeway. out of
people-
the town.
Could people rest on Clive?
Yes. We're not taking Clive any further, I didn't think.
Yeah, it
That's
doesn't
probably
seem right
the best
taking him to the
idea.
mountains. It'll be a death wish for him.
I stroke Clive.
How much longer do you people think they can go? Is it worth going further, or do you think we might as well rest and?
I think it's better to help these people in the town. Give them some
Yeah.
healing and
Perhaps-
help put the fires out, and then go in, and then take a rest here.
Yeah, perhaps see what we can do here. Rest the night. Head up in the
Okay.
morning.
It sounds
Yeah.
good.
Yes, well, that is fine with us. I think the captain will probably let us sleep in the captain's quarters or something. Well, alongside the rest of the town. For protection, I think it'll be a safe night. The gnolls won't attack twice in one night, I'm sure. That would be stupid.
Well, if they do, they'll get killed twice.
Hey,
Yes.
So we decided we will go and help all we can, and then have a early night.
yeah.
Right. Okay. So what's everyone gonna do? Like, helping heal people, or put fires out, or like.
Punch the fires out.
With your frost hands.
Yeah.
Don't let her take that back. Don't let her take it back. Make it so she has to do it.
I guess I'll try and help move rubble and stuff.
I don't think I can use precipitation to put fire out, can I?
Like small fires,
Small. I can help with some of the smaller bits of fire.
like a candle.
Yeah, you're just like in a corner, just like trying to get a wood to stop smoldering.
Just one tiny little bit at a time.
Timber and rubble out of the way, I guess.
What did the identifier yield?
Oh yeah. It is a collar of control that like is designed for trolls. So some gnoll. It doesn't look like gnoll like design, like therefore it looks quite a lot smarter than what a gnoll could probably build in like their little cave. But like it basically is designed that you put it on a troll and it just follows your instructions.
Is it the person who puts the collar on?
It's-
Or
it seems
person.
well. It seems to be that the collar itself just means that a troll will be allow gnolls to command it around.
Now, don't get any ideas.
Oh,
It's specifically for trolls and
Ah.
gnolls rather than trolls and people.
Right.
Trolls and gnomes.
Gnolls.
No.
That's what I heard.
Can we control a no?
Okay. I'm just going to be kind of searching through the area, clearing out rubble, etc.,
Mhm.
looking for survivors.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll
The
try.
dead,
I'll do
etc.
the same. I'll do the same.
Not as effectively as Ritok, but
Okay.
I'll
So
help Scrimshaw with
sure.
this.
Okay. Make an investigation check, Scripture, with advantage.
Oh,
Okay, so as you're, that's a pretty high investigation check. Okay, so as you're clearing rubble, sorry, my chest is still pretty nasty. As you are clearing rubble, there's a hand which is just under a bunch of rubble, like smouldering. Seems to be okay, but like as you clear more rubble, there seems to be like an unconscious person wearing quite fine clothes, just like lying under there. They seem to be breathing. They're not dead, but they're not in a good way. Like it's a sort of like quite young elf, like with like quite large pointed ears and like short blonde hair that is like wearing almost like Dancing Coast fashion, lying in the rubble.
would I be able to pick him up?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just kind of delicately pick him up and take him over to where people are being treated.
Okay, so you take him over, you put him on the table. A couple of people come over and start like treating him. Like they give him a healing potion or something, you know. Like he sort of like coughs and splutters a little bit. He looks up and he says, "Oh, fuck!" Like he looks down, like a bone is just sticking out of his kneecap, you know.
Jesus.
But like a couple of the clerics say, "We'll take this one here."
Okay, leave it to you.
Okay.
I'll leave.
All right.
I'll keep on looking for stuff.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. I will
Alright.
do the same.
For the rest of the
Mhm.
night, nothing particularly. Nothing in particular happens. All right, so you guys, the day comes to an end. You all make your way back to the captain's quarters, I assume, where most of the people in the town are sleeping for tonight. It's quite a large open hall, almost like a sort of like a city hall, town hall sort of thing. Makeshift beds strewn out across the floor as people like sleep, sort of like head to toe. Top and tail and stuff against each other. Quite, there's not much space in there. Just enough space to really just like sort of tiptoe over people as you move around. But if you guys are okay spending the night here,
I mean, I could set up the hut again outside. If we want to sleep a bit comfier.
Might be good to keep watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, to see if anything's coming.
Would anyone like to join me in my tiny hut?
Yeah, sure. Yes.
my massive
Okay.
hut.
I will go outside and.
What is this hut again? Sorry.
Leomund's tiny hut is a spell.
Ah, okay.
It creates a tiny hut.
It basically just makes a dome that you can sleep under and people can't get through it.
Oh,
You
okay.
can see out of,
Nice.
so people can't see in.
Oh, right. Nice.
Yeah, it's quite handy. Okay, so you do that. So everyone is gonna spend the night. So you get your long rests,
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, good
Yeah.
one.
and let's have a 10-minute break, shall we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Waggity.
Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with how that fight went.
Yeah.
Like we have a lot more
darling.
Right. Okay.
It's only been 9 minutes.
God, fucking Stalin over here. Back to work.
Oh, gulag.
Those coals won't mind themselves.
Right. So, dawn rises in the town of Lucia as you look at the ravine and the sort of the aftermath of the fight from the night before. The last little bits of smouldering house sort of still steam slightly, and the sort of morning dew as it sort of rises. It's quite a mess, but you manage to help out a little bit. It stops the fire from spreading. There's still a few houses which are standing, and people are starting to pick through the rubble just for their personal whatevers. Pietro sort of like walks out, nicely dressed. Just looks like very spiff, very clean, standing upright. Says, "Right, let's go, shall we?"
Okay, at your word.
Yep. Let's go.
We need to find somewhere to tie our horses up first.
Oh, that's fine. The captain said he would look after them.
Oh, great, thanks.
I told him that we were doing something on behalf of the Shining Revel, and he said he will, no problem, look after them for no cost.
Oh,
Happy days.
Well, listen to that guy.
Yes, fantastic. Okay, so we are just going to go through the mountains. I have some very ancient directions, like old Mistran names for various mountains and paths to take. That hopefully, if we follow them, we will get there in time.
How ancient are you talking?
About 3,000 years or so.
oh.
Yep. That's pretty
Uh,
ancient.
The landscapes change much over the course of thousands of years,
Not mountains.
but paths through mountains.
Well, I would assume that if one path is okay, it will stay around for a long time.
I hope you're correct.
I've made my name for exploring these sort of things for a long time. So,
I'm following the guy with the map.
oh, don't have a map. Just points to his head, like just in here.
oh, okay.
Oh, that fills me with confidence.
Well, don't worry. Something deep inside tells me that we're heading in the right direction. So he starts strutting off towards the gate. Looks over. Are you coming then?
Yep.
Yes,
course.
Yeah.
Just follow.
So he just like sort of like very like swaggers basically like through the gate.
Oh.
A couple of the guards who clearly have been on guard duty all night, just looking really tired, sort of grey, like the dust and like parts of like rubble covering their faces, just with almost like 1,000-yard stare, just stare at you as you walk past. Going up this sort of like grey ravine. Not much in terms of like wildlife, really. It's mostly just rock and gravel and dust. As the ravine, where the gate is, it's maybe about 60 feet across. But very quickly, after maybe like 100 feet or so, it starts to narrow to about 15 feet, and it goes up about maybe 70 feet or so up in the air. But as you pass through the ravine, there's like a bunch of like handholds and stuff in the rock, and Pietro points up to like small little holes, like maybe 40 or 50 feet up, and he says, "They're probably where the gnolls came out of. It's best to perhaps keep your eye on these."
Right. Okay.
Okay.
But who's got Pietro's leading the party, obviously, because you guys are following him. But who else is going to go along on the front with him, and what's the marching order going to be?
I'll go in front with Petra.
I'll go behind.
Okay, so let's have a think.
Actually, it might be best that I go at the back.
Okay,
Wait.
Yeah, guard the rear, and you can actually run up to the front if possible.
so Pietro, Ritok, then who's in the middle? Dyrus and Saka.
Mm.
And Gideon as well.
Yeah.
And then Scrimshaw and Morno back.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Yeah, so it's not like super narrow, but the ravine starts to go up into the air and it starts to gain some altitude. And you guys, oh yeah, by the way, anyone who had exhaustion yesterday, you can get rid of that now. After your long rest. So yeah, so the altitude begins to climb as you climb up this the side of this mountain. It gets higher and higher and higher, and you maybe get to about 400, 500 feet above sea level. And you sort of look back as the ravine starts to peter out, and now you're sort of going on the side of like a cliff edge, in between two mountains with like with the large ravine in the middle of it. And you look back and you can see the town, like small little stacks of half smouldering soot shooting out through there. And Pietro sort of like scoffs as he looks over. He says, "No wonder the Gnolls are so pissed off about that town. You can see it for miles." So you continue off until you get to maybe about 700 feet up. The sort of cliff edge opens up quite a lot, but on the sort of left side, you see now it just goes like a sheer drop, maybe 150 feet. And looking over, like, you know, a couple of pebbles just drop down and scatter across. As Petra says, probably best to just let's be a little careful here. I don't see any evidence of gnolls though. But if you guys tell me can see anything, just give me a shout. So if anyone wants to do a perception check with advantage,
I'll do one.
okay.
Gideon, you do still have Featherfall, right?
That's that. I have it as a scroll still. I haven't turned it into a spell yet.
You can't use scrolls as reactions.
Oh dear.
Just so you know, just so you know that. Okay, so Morna, you don't see any evidence of gnolls, which is a good sign. As the party begins to make their way, continuing across the cliff, you sort of like almost like something goes in front of the sun for a moment, just like blocks out the vision of the sun. And as you look up, you see like circling ahead is this like bird of prey, just harmlessly sort of circling above you.
Is he absolutely huge? Sorry, Matt, you're echoing quite a lot.
It looks just like an eagle from here. From your perspective.
Okay. Is it like huge? Like
You don't know. Like.
Oh, okay.
Like,
I don't know. I'm gonna point it out. Be like, oh, look, an eagle. So cool.
Pietro looks up and says, "Yeah, it's sighted as it's following. Maybe they say there's good signs about birds trying to warn you about something."
Wait, you say it's following us?
It's circling ahead, just above us. Definitely
Dead
seen
up
us.
there.
Maybe there's something dead, or it's anticipating something dead.
Should we perhaps avoid the area?
Well, we've got to continue this path, I'm afraid.
Can I ready my hand axe? Just carry it by my side.
Okay.
Instead of it being like holstered. Just the hand axe, not the great axe.
You then hear this bird like starts swirling up in front of you, like just above you, and it begins to just drop down, like begin to dive. And as it comes closer and closer, you sort of like, it's a bit weird actually, because like it gets larger and larger, and it gets to the point where if it was just a regular sized bird, it would have got to you by now, but it's getting larger and larger as it's dropping towards you. And Pietro like looks up and goes, "Oh fuck."
Pietro, get in the center.
Roll initiative. Hang on just a second.
I like this little...
Oh yeah, I like this little token. It's very shiny.
Yeah, shame ours aren't like that.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I didn't add the thing yet.
Oh well. where I am.
Oh, I think you refreshed it just as I did it.
Ah, you noobs. Sorry, it's my fault.
Do I still get my 20?
Yeah.
Yay.
0.
Where's Scrimshaw? Oh, there he is. Okay. Ritok got a 20.
Oh.
Just bear with me.
There's quite a lot of space on the cliff edge. I thought it'd be a lot more
Well,
sheer.
yeah, I mean it is quite sheer, but when you get to that,
How much damage would falling 150 feet?
Death.
Oh my god.
It would be 15d6.
Oh boy.
So I could survive that.
you could.
I mean, you take
feasibly
less
survive.
damage as well because you have slow fall.
Yeah, I'm gonna take 20 less damage.
Oh, this guy got a natural 20 as well on his initiative. Right. Okay. So you guys, I guess I could change the music really.
I got a nat 1.
Oh, you're not on the thing. Okay,
Yeah, I can't.
that's fine. So what you should do is you should click on your token first, and then click initiative.
I did.
Oh, did it not work?
No.
Okay. Okay. Ritok, if you just roll me another d20,
Mm-hmm.
just to see whether you go in first out of this guy and.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. So you're going first.
Nice.
Right. So you look up in the sky, and
Mm-hmm.
this bird now is getting closer and closer, and maybe it's about 60 feet above you, and it just spreads its wings open, and you see it's maybe about 150 feet wingspan as it goes, ah! Just like with its legs out, open, like swooping right towards you.
Right. I'm gonna rage.
I'm gonna
'Cause,
rage.
like I saw it and I was like, "Oh fuck!" and then get
That makes
pissed
me
off.
so angry.
I'm so angry that I don't have a big wingspan like that.
10, 20.
I think since it's like an animal, I'll do a reckless attack as well.
Okay. Well, no,
obviously I'll have-
it's above you at the moment. It's flying down towards you,
Oh,
about 60
okay.
feet up in the air. So it's actually 60 feet up, out of your reach.
Oh. Okay. I'll launch a javelin at it then.
You're just gonna try and sight it and.
Yeah.
Okay. Make an attack with a disadvantage.
Cool.
What's the range on it? Oh, 30, yeah.
Yeah, the javelins don't have a very high range for
No.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
It's the only sort of range I have.
Yeah, that completely misses. I'm afraid. You look up and you sight it, and as it comes down towards you, just shoots right over its shoulder. It's like, ah! As it goes down.
Okay.
It can fly so fucking far as well. It's crazy.
Is it any closer or is it still 60 feet?
So, well, it's its turn after you. Yeah.
That
So,
means it'll be on top of you.
Well, I'm just gonna ready my great axe then.
okay.
Just gonna wait for it, basically.
Okay. So you notice the rock as it shoots down in the sky. It comes down 60 feet flying, just like just lands right in front of Pietro and Darius, and it's going to attack Darius with its beak, and then it's going to try and grapple Darius and Pietro.
Uh-oh.
So
shit.
Darius, this is 23 to hit.
Well, yeah.
That's 27 damage.
Ah.
Ooh.
And he misses the attack on Pietro, but
Hold on, I was muted. I use my reaction to shield the damage.
okay, so that's how much?
You have to use also 16. You take off 16 of that damage.
Yes, okay, so that's 16. So 27 minus 16 is 11.
Okay.
So you take 11 damage.
Okay. Thank.
And and then the second attack, the talons hit you. So that's going to be 20 damage.
What, me?
Yeah,
Okay.
and
Fuck.
you're grappled.
Jesus.
Okay, and that's just going to end its turn. Scrimshaw.
Okay, so it's still on the ground, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I will Hexblade's Curse it,
Okay.
and I'm gonna Oh, why does my thing? Why is my thing scrolling when I move my character.
Are you right clicking?
No. Okay, well, I move up and just gonna do some falchion things. Okay, 18 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, 11 damage, and I will smite.
Is it? Why? This is a 14, right?
14.
Yeah, you said 18 to hit.
Oh, did I?
Yep.
Oh,
It's hex. It's got Hexblade Curse. Does that mean that you get any more? Oh no, it's damage, isn't it? Yeah.
No, if I said 18 to hit, then I misspoke.
Okay, yeah, no, 14 misses.
Okay, second attack.
Okay.
Yeah, I assume 24 hits.
That does it.
Oh my god, running the 2 1s on those 2 damages. The first one didn't matter, but come on. Okay, and smite.
Okay.
Another 16 damage, and it is prone.
Okay.
Does that mean it releases its grapple?
No.
Oh.
It does mean it has disadvantage on attacks.
Okay.
Nice, nice.
So
That's it for me.
how much damage is that in total? Sorry, 24.
So 16 plus 8, so yeah, 24.
Okay. Right. Yeah, you slash into it.
Sorry, 27 actually.
Okay, so 3 more. Okay, so you slash and like a few feathers come down. It almost seems entirely superficial. The sort of blubber on the outside of the bird seems to take most of the damage, but like you carve a sort of nasty gash into the side of it. Right, Morna.
Do my Frosty Finger gloves count as a melee weapon attack?
No, they count as unarmed.
Oh, yeah, I thought so. Just double checking. Okay, in that case, I'm just gonna. Oh, it's prone anyway, so.
You have advantage, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna do a Frosty. Will it be a bonus action to change from my hands to my quarterstaff?
Sorry?
Is it a bonus action to change from using my fists to using my quarterstaff?
No, I'll say it's fine for you because you've got it ready with you.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna do a quarterstaff attack. 16 to hit.
That hits.
What's the reason? What's the weapon attack thing?
So I can do stunning strike.
You can do that with
you can do
unarmed.
some, yeah, you
No,
can do
It
something.
says you can hit when you hit with a melee weapon attack.
Yeah, but that count. Oh, sorry. Yeah, but unarmed counts as melee weapons.
Oh, okay. Can I still use that roll?
Yeah, you can use the roll.
Yes. Okay, great. Okay, well, let me just do this, and then I'll
Yeah,
just roll the damage for this. Sick. Okay, and then I'm gonna use 1 key point. It needs to make a con save. 12.
Very good con saves. 19.
Oh,
It gets
Oh.
plus 9 to its con save.
yeah. Disadvantage, right? Because it's prone.
No.
No.
Uh,
Nice try.
okay. It's just trying it. Okay, I'll attack again. 11?
16.
16 hits. 16 hits.
Cool.
Okay.
Gonna attack again.
Just like punching into the side of this bird as it lands.
Like a fucking punch.
That hits. that hits.
Targets. Okay, so try and stunning strike wasn't
You-
anything.
you
This
can-
wasn't an action or anything, so I'm gonna do.
Yeah, you can
Fireless.
stunning strike on all your attacks.
Yeah, but I feel like that's no point because it costs a costs
Key
a key
point,
point
yeah,
every
yeah.
time. But yeah, I'm gonna spend the key point to Frosty Fingers again.
Okay.
So that's 25 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
Another.
I love it, we're just calling it Frosty Fingers now. it sounds a bit dirty,
Crittoscope,
doesn't it?
Frosty Fingers.
Yeah, it's like, why do I even bother naming anything in this game? Alright, okay, that's that. Yeah, bam, bam, blam, blam, blam. You punch it a whole bunch. Like this sort of like frozen feathers like come as you pull your hand back, like a bunch of feathers like are frozen to your hands. And you sort of like shake your hands off and they just like scatter to the ground. Okay, Darius, you are grappled.
Yes. What can I do about this?
You can make a strength check to, or acrobatics or athletics to escape.
You can still do other things.
Yeah.
You just can't.
Okay.
At the moment, it's basically like
would
pinning
this
you
be my
down
action?
to escape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I should probably try to escape. So I'm gonna try an athletics check on it.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you just pass it. You just wriggle out.
If I walk away from him, am I gonna get opportunity of attack? Possibly.
Possibly.
Oh. Can I use my bonus action to disengage? Oh wait, no, I can't do that. I'm not a rogue. Okay. Well, I will. So that was my action.
Mhm.
I guess. I'll just use my bonus action for Bardic Inspiration on someone then. I will turn to Sako, actually. And I pull the lute out with my bloodied, broken body, goes, "Please heal me, sister of mine. Heal me, this pain is really bad."
Okay.
And I've given you Bardic Inspiration now.
Thanks.
Right.
Nice.
Right, Gideon. Actually, Gideon and Saki, you go at the same time, but you can choose who wants to go first.
We'll see how mine goes because I got an idea that might help. Darius,
Okay.
that's all right. Is that right?
Okay.
Cool. So you're
I
choosing
want
to
to
go
grapple
first.
Darius, and drag him back.
Okay, you can drag him back.
So-
That's fine.
yeah.
The rock does. The rock can't make an opportunity attack with that. So
Yeah, that's what I'm
are
gonna.
you going to move him half your movement?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna kind of come back to say here, so he comes back
Okay.
with me.
So okay, so just like the Darius just wriggles out of the claws that it's been held in by this rock as you just like grab him and just start dragging him back. Okay.
Yeah, that's just a lot. Yeah.
Okay, Saka.
I'm gonna move over to him and then cure wounds him at 3rd level.
Okay, that's 9.
9.
Oof.
And
Oh,
then
that's a bad roll. So shit.
how much left HP?
Well, as in,
I don't
I need that to get back to full.
Yeah.
22.
I then do my bonus action, Balm of the Summer Courts, for 3d6 healing on you.
Oh, cool. That's your class feature, isn't it?
Yeah.
To roll that.
Oh god!
That's five ones in a row.
Fuck.
I don't believe it.
You're bardically inspired.
It's actually 5 ones.
You're
The hell wrong
What
with
are the
Tony?
odds?
You've got bardic inspiration.
My luck!
You've got bardic
do have-
inspiration.
It doesn't
Roll a
help.
nine.
I'd just like to point
It
out
does.
Pretty sure
that
you
the odds of getting
pretty sure you
ones
can
on
roll
every
that, right?
single though
Thank you!
1 in 13,824.
Jesus.
Wait,
That's
not it.
absurd.
Because I got a 1 for. Wait, what?
Yeah, you. I mean,
Got 1, 2, 3.
Bardic Inspiration is not going to help much. I mean, you can re-roll. You can. Oh, you can add. No, you can't add that Bardic
I don't think
Inspiration.
it helps
doesn't
here.
work.
No. If
It
no.
It just doesn't do anything
No.
here.
It won't.
The creature can roll the die and add the number to one ability check, attack roll,
It's
save.
not
No, I
in
guess
there.
not.
Yeah, it's none of those things.
Wow.
All right, we're talking.
Jesus.
Nice. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna jump up and bring my great axe down onto him since he's prone.
Okay.
Raging?
Yeah, I'm raging. I'm not gonna frenzy, but I'm raging. With a reckless attack. All the gubbins apart from frenzying.
So grab master as well then.
Yeah, everything. Yeah.
No,
Are you fucking serious?
Oof. Unfortunately, that misses.
Okay.
Although you don't actually need to reckless. Because
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I do another one?
Yeah.
Can I do another one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you.
oh my god.
These rolls.
Terrible. Alright,
Okay.
that's terrible.
Do I have another one? I think I have.
Well, you just frenzied rage, right?
Yeah.
it
that
was
was yeah.
No, I didn't frenzy.
Oh
Yeah,
right,
this
okay.
isn't-
So then you have a bonus action attack.
Okay. again try and hit him with the great axe.
Well,
Oh no, no, no,
bonus
no, that's
action was
right.
to
Yeah,
rage.
yeah. So yeah, if you haven't raged, you don't get a bonus action either.
Oh, I
attack,
see.
because you can only get the bonus action attack when you're raging.
Oh, I see. My bad.
So
No,
Wait,
he
so you
raged-
did
he
rage,
raged
you just
before.
wasn't.
I was raging.
Yeah.
I just wasn't
Oh
frenzied.
right, yeah,
So
yeah,
you
yeah.
have 2 attacks with your action and then 1 attack with your bonus action if you have gone into a frenzied rage.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Sorry.
but-
No, I just literally just read that. No, that's fine. Yeah.
And
Okay.
then,
That's
then
me
that's
done.
only on the second turn as well. 'cause-
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
he's already raged. You raged on the first turn.
Yeah.
This is your second turn.
Yeah,
Oh,
this
this
is your second turn.
So you
Yeah,
still have
so-
the bonus
yeah,
action.
right. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
Oh. So I do have another attack.
yeah, yeah.
Cool. Okay. Sorry. Let's see how
well-
this goes.
Only if it was a frenzied rage on the first turn.
Oh.
We'll-
Okay.
we'll say it
Ignore
was.
me.
Okay.
But
I
that,
don't
miss,
think I
that,
hit him
that
anyway.
misses anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Ah! This bird,
Strike!
this just absolutely huge like bird is just like stomping around, like rolling on
Yeah, I
its
think
back.
that's just the dust in my eyes.
Well, that's 18.
Yeah, -5.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Okay, so he
He
stands up.
doesn't have the magic weapon anymore. Then.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So okay, so the bird stands up, like gets back on its feet. He's gonna beak attack Scrimshaw and talon Mourner.
Oh, question. Do I still have mage armor, or was that yesterday? You can't
That's
sit on
yesterday.
me.
Yeah, yesterday. All right, so that's 28 to hit on Scrimshaw.
Let me just look at my AC.
Oh, that's 33 damage,
Ow.
Cool.
and then the talons on Mourner, that's 24 to hit.
That does hit.
That's 30 damage, and you're grappled, and the bird flies up 80 feet.
Yeah.
Christ.
I will take an opportunity attack.
40, 60. Okay, and you are 80 feet up in the air. On like in its claws.
Shit.
Can I
Right.
smite on my opportunity attack?
I will say yes.
I should. Okay. In which case it will fall prone again.
Hang on a second. Let me just have a look then, because I don't think you can actually.
I'll look up Eldritch Smite. It'll be 2 seconds. Yeah, it's just once. Oh well, once per turn when you hit a creature.
This.
I've never actually read that once per turn before.
I mean, it's one of those things that like it's kind of weird. Like, I'll say that you can do the damage, but it's not going to make it go prone because it's like as it's flying off.
Actually, is it huge?
It's gargantuan,
Oh, it wouldn't work anyway. It has to be huge or smaller.
right? So there you go.
Okay.
Massive, mate.
I'll do it anyway.
Okay, 22. So that's 30. That's 35.
Yep.
A lot of damage. Slashing right up it as it like grabs Mourner in its claws and just begins to fly up. It's 80 feet up in the air. Scrimshaw, it's your turn.
Is that with using half its movement to get up?
Yeah.
Jesus, that's a lot of movement.
I don't know.
That's fine,
It's
guys.
six,
I've got
60
a
feet
plan.
up in the air.
100 and
Did you say
something.
it's 60 feet up?
Yeah, 60 feet up in the air.
Okay, I will switch the bow
Okay.
and start taking shots.
Okay.
Okay, 20 to hit,
That hits.
16 damage.
Okay.
Second attack, 12 to hit.
12 to hit. That doesn't hit, I'm afraid.
Not much else I can do. Yeah, that's it for me.
Okay. Mourner.
I would like to shadow step into the shadow beneath that it's casting.
Let me have a look. Just gonna see the. And do the wording of Shadow Step. Sorry.
I assume I'm underneath it, and its wings are casting a shadow on me. Oh, I have to be in the light or darkness.
Yeah, it's like this isn't dim light.
What? Not even underneath the bird?
No. What? Just because there's a bird doesn't mean it's dim light.
Well, because if you're
Middle of
under,
the day.
Like,
yeah, but the sun shines from above.
I mean, you're not in dim light because light reflects off everything around you. Like being underneath a bird doesn't necessarily mean you're in dim light.
When
Like-
a plane flies above you,
Yeah, it does. It would make a shadow.
No.
Yeah, but a plane, if it was 60 foot above you, definitely would
blind
make
you.
a shadow, and
I
there
think
would
it
be.
depends. I think it depends where you make that distinction between something being dim light and otherwise. It's like, is the shade dim light?
Yes.
'Cause it'll make shade.
Yeah, shade doesn't
But-
count as dim light. It just like twilight counts as dim light. Yeah, like such a like dim light is basically between like if you're in a dark room and you have a torch, it's like the boundary between that.
Okay, I guess
I'm
I'm
afraid.
gonna make an acrobatics check to contest the grapple and
Sure.
try and jump down.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Great.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, that you do not pass that
Oh, fuck.
as the bird
Okay.
continues with you in its grip. Right, Darius.
Wait, I still have a bonus action, right?
Yep.
Hold on.
Don't say shadow step.
Well, I said I'm not allowed to shadow step.
Yeah, sorry. Joking.
Dun, dun, dun. Okay, I am going to probably just attack it.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Wait.
your
Sorry.
cross
Sorry.
fingers.
What?
sorry.
more
I
hands,
didn't mean to click that.
You can try.
Can I
I didn't mean to click that.
cast? No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not thinking about casting. No, I can't do it anyway. Okay, right. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit it then. With my,
Okay. All right, that hits.
and then flare of blows. $13.
Okay. 13 does not hit, I'm afraid. Flurry of blows.
I am finished.
Okay. Right, the bear. Who's now? Darius. Yeah, Darius.
Okay. Sorry, did you say it's my turn?
Yeah.
Right. I don't really know. I suppose could try. I shall pull my loot from my back. And I need to look up what kind of save this is. I've forgotten.
Oh,
Wisdom, please.
For what are you casting?
It's hold person.
Oh, that doesn't work on this monster. It's
Does
not.
it
It's
not?
not a humanoid.
Oh, it's not a humanoid. No, of course it's not. I'll try my other plan then. I'm going to use a. Is it a beast?
No.
No. Okay.
Have another
that
guess.
won't work either. That won't work either.
What is it?
So
I was going to try
monstrosity.
and speak with animals to try and ask it to leave us alone.
What was that? Sorry, what did you say, Mike?
It's a monstrosity.
Okay.
If it was a
Can
beast,
I
you
make
could
a
feasibly turn.
Constitution saving throw then?
Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
20.
Oh, okay, it saves.
Yeah, I guess a +9 to that, I'm afraid.
Okay, well I won't be trying that again.
So,
So
what were you? Sorry, what did you cast?
it was going to be blindness and deafness.
Right.
Images of this bird like hitting the cliff edge with Morna and it's.
I was gonna make it deaf. It'd be like, oh, I can't hear.
Okay.
I will turn to. Okay, you're probably gonna need it, so I will shout to Morna in the air with my loot. Please don't die, don't die, don't die. He's got you in your grasp, but you'll be fine. And you're now bardically in.
It's okay, guys. I've got another plan.
Okay.
Okay, because it'll. Okay. Well, you've got a +6 to anything you're about to try.
Just within range, actually. Boundaries version.
Okay, and that's my go.
Alright, Gideon.
Now, I was going to think about turning you invisible, but quite frankly, I think that'd be a bad idea.
You'll probably just let go.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, no.
There's no one here.
It's not actually. It's not actively looking at Morna in its claws. It can feel her. So that.
Okay.
I mean, you can try. You can do that if you want.
Okay.
But like making her invisible doesn't make her like it feels like she's not there. You know. Like it's still.
Yeah, I know, but maybe when she gets dropped off in the nest, wherever that may be, she can just kind of get out easily.
That's true, I guess.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna do it
Cast invisibility.
on Morna.
Okay. All right. Voop. Mona, you find yourself invisible, and Gideon concentrating on it.
Fuck's sake.
Well, you
Sorry.
said the creature's not looking down, so it's fine.
Whoa,
right?
where'd the Monarch go?
It means I can't heal her.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake.
Oh, she must have shadow stepped.
Yeah, it would be really nice if we'd not done that.
All right, Saka.
Wait, I can.
You can
Oh,
break
I
it by
can't stop
attacking.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does
Great,
it have
yeah.
to be a willing target?
Yeah, you can like be unwilling.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say I'm unwilling. I don't want that.
All right. So that's still.
I want
that-
to be
Maybe
healed.
invisibility is more valuable than the healing.
Actually, invisibility is range touch, isn't it? Hang on, let me have a look.
Oh, yeah, you might be right, actually. I do apologise.
Oh.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Matt.
Oh my god, you guys are getting one over me.
That's my bad.
That
that's
literally
my
just popped into my head. Okay, so right, Gideon, on your turn. What do you want?
I'm just gonna fire magic missiles at it. Level 1.
Okay.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to kill it, so let's just do summon. So 3 of these.
Okay. So that's 11, right? Blah blah blah. Oh, not minus 111. Right. Okay. Right. Blam blah 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 blam. You fire up into the undercarriage of this flying beast as it just begins to flap away with Morna in its claws. Right, Saka.
I'm gonna do my Balm of the Summer Court again. This time at Morna.
Okay. How many casts of that do you have?
6 in total. I've just used all of them.
Okay.
I got another nat one. Jesus.
Well, it's better than 3 healing.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
So Morna, you get 3 hit points. Sorry, 9.
DM says so.
It's the DM tax.
And then, can I use a bonus action as an actual action?
No, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Unless something says bonus action on it. You can cast it
Yeah,
as a
it's
bonus.
Healing Spirit. It's usually a bonus action, and that's a bonus action. But I wanted to use it as an action, but it's fine if not.
Well, if Healing Spirit is an action to cast it in the first place, I'm afraid you can't.
Okay.
I think the bonus action part of it is to move it around. Is that right? Oh no,
I think
it's a
Healing
bonus
Spirit-
action to
the other way
cast it,
around.
and
It's normally
a bonus action to move it.
Right. Oh no, yeah. So casting time 1 bonus action.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can do that.
so I can do 2 bonus actions in 1 turn.
Oh no, sorry. No, you can't. Sorry.
Okay.
I thought the whatever you said with your class thing was just an action. Sorry.
No, it's a bonus
Oh,
action.
right, no, then
That's
you-
fine.
Sorry, you can't.
It's fine. And then I'll do Cure Wounds on Dyrus.
Yay.
Fuck.
Oh,
I would-
no way.
Why like this?
What?
Wait, that's another 2.
Are you bugged or something? What's going on?
That's another 2 1s.
What's the odds now, Richard?
I mean, those 2 4s threw it.
Oh my god.
Like,
Jesus.
Jeez, that's something.
Alright, so that's 5 on Darius' health. 5 in total. Oof. Alright, so Darius, you get 5 hit points. Alright, is that the end of your turn, Zaka?
Yeah.
Okay. Ritok.
Is he still in the air?
Yeah, he's 60 feet up.
It's not really much I can do.
Just about javelin distance.
Yeah, I've got one left, so I'm gonna use my last javelin, and try and launch it.
At Morna.
Hey, did we not pick up the lightning one?
No, you get that. You keep the lightning one, but
Yeah.
everything, all the other javelins are ammunition.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use a normal javelin.
Okay.
Okay,
that hits.
That's a crit.
Oh, you recklessly did it.
Yes.
Okay, great.
What do I get if I recklessly do it again? It's like another attack, or it's
You
like
double the damage dice.
That's it. Double.
Yeah,
damage
but,
dice.
but it will do the roll for you. So that's 7
Oh,
plus
okay.
6. So that's 13.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna ready my great axe and wait for it to come back down, I guess. Because I have nothing else to chuck at it.
Okay. You guys watch as the rock just now seeing you guys throwing stuff at it, grabbing things. It just flies up in the air, a whole bunch. So it's going to fly another 120 feet up. So it's going to be
Okay, so it's 180 feet away.
180 feet up.
Bye, border.
5, 10, 20, 40, 80, 160, 120. So I'm doing
Is
my
that it?
binary.
So that's just its movement, 120
Yeah,
feet.
so it just flies up 120 feet up in the air. Well, it fly 120 feet. And it flies up and then just drops Morna.
What?
Because you've peppered it with a whole bunch of shit. So you watch as it flies up in the air and Morna, you just begin falling.
If
I
we
get a
see her,
reaction?
can we try?
Yeah,
and
you
catch her?
have your reaction.
I'm gonna use my slowfall, my featherfall fucking scroll thing.
You can't.
use
I,
it.
I told you
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 can't
can't use the featherfall as a reaction.
Ah, shit. Not
As
a
because
reaction.
it's a scroll.
But Morna does have slowfall.
You do have slow
Yeah.
fall.
Well, it's still right. I guess I do have my parapet of wound closure too.
Yeah.
So I get
we
to
try and
zero
catch her?
HP, I won't die.
Goodbye, kneecaps.
Ah,
So what's
fuck.
that, 18d6?
Yeah. So right.
Is it?
So,
Have I fallen into it? Is there dim light underneath it? Is it close enough to the sun?
all right. So hang on a second. Just give me. All right. So how much damage does the slow fall reduce?
Can I? 20.
Okay.
Oh.
Can I?
Right. You take 59 damage. So which is 39. So you're unconscious, but you're not dead.
Cool.
Okay.
Someone heal me.
If it got any higher, that could have been a lot worse. So you are unconscious. The rock flies up and is gone. And yeah, you are.
I don't like the eggs.
You are on 0. You're on 0 hit points.
I mean, I'm automatically stabilized.
Yeah.
On your turn, is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you don't need to worry. So that's the fight over. Pietro sort of rushes over and says, "Oh fuck!" Sort of notices the periapter wound closure. Like it's like you guys look as you look over, it starts throbbing like vroom, vroom, just like manages to stabilize her, and he's just unconscious. He sort of cradles her head and says, "She'll be fine." Fuck, we need to try and find some cover before this thing comes back.
I will make my tiny hut now.
To the wagon.
Ignore that wagon.
To the wagon that we have.
Are those things normal around here?
I have never seen one of these outside of like some terrible mountains, like the Kranzak Peaks. This is not normal.
What do you do against something like that?
What?
I guess you run or you die.
I think. Is anyone healing Morna, by the way, or?
Yeah, I was
Gonna
thank you.
go
No,
over.
we're just having a discussion.
Is your
Leads
Ah,
out.
quick,
She's
one more
aye.
can't-
She's
one
aye.
more can't
yeah,
solve.
because currently you're just you're
Talking
unconscious.
over a dying corpse.
No, you're
Yeah.
unconscious for 4 hours at the moment, so stabilized for 4 hours. So, but if anyone wants to heal her and bring her back, you are welcome to do so now.
All right.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh my god.
Hey.
Not a 1. Oh my god.
Hey, nice. All right, so you get 14 hit points back, Mona.
Ow.
14,
Am I
14,
safe?
14.
Am I conscious?
Yeah, you're conscious now.
Am I broken at all?
No, you feel fucking hurt, like really bruised.
Take a rest.
Yes. Yeah, let's find cover as fast as we can.
I'm glad no one else got caught.
Scrimshaw,
because
make
they
make a perception check.
Scrimshaw.
Yeah,
Okay.
with advantage because Pietro's around. No, still. Okay, so from where you are, there doesn't seem to be a whole lot of cover. Pietro sort of looks around as well, and he sort of goes, looks at like a mountain peak that's just off in the distance. He says, "That is what I was looking for. We could run, and we might be able to get there in time.
What is it?
This is the Titan's Tooth, the large mountain where the artifact is hidden under. It's and he points over, and maybe it's about 5 miles away. We could just start running.
I mean, is there cover? Is there any cover on the way? Can we take refuge, heal up?
If this thing
Well,
decides,
I've been looking up into the sky to see if I can where the rock's gone as well.
yeah, that perception check. Like you see it flying off, but
Yeah.
you know you did quite a bit of damage to it. It looks quite hurt. So if it comes back, you probably will be able to fight it off again.
Well, I mean, if there's nowhere for us to hide, I guess we'd best not just hang around here.
Yes, we should make a decision now.
Let's go.
Are we going to run, or are we going to try and hide now?
Yes.
Okay, let's go. And he
run.
starts
Run.
jogging
Yes.
off. All right, so everyone make a Constitution saving throw, just for your see how good you are at marathon running. It's only 5 miles to be fair. So
Oh yeah, 5 miles, just a 5
With
mile.
my 2 broken legs.
Sorry, we'll get little sticks.
so the DC for that will be 10. So Ritok,
Fuck.
you take a point of exhaustion. Everyone else seems to be fine. Everyone else has done their cardio. Ritok's like,
Person
"Ah,
best gone.
orcs are not long distance runners.
Yes! Wait up, you guys!
Ritok's only been doing the chest machine.
That's it.
Yeah, he's like one of those swollen fucking bodybuilders who just never do cardio and their heart explodes. Okay, so you guys begin running down this ravine, and you get to the point where it sort of begins to go round and down towards this large mountain. And you see now there's this like old ancient bridge which is like half collapsed. And as you are running over to it, you get to this sort of position. And you see at the other side of the bridge 2 giants like sat around a fire, just like eating like this large like egg that they're frying on a like a very large egg that they're frying on like a large stone on the fire.
Maybe
Like a
that's
rock
where
egg.
maybe that's where the bird was from. Yeah.
So you see this. They haven't noticed you yet, but you see this like large temple with 2 massive dwarven statues either side of like this open sort of archway. It's like quite decrepit and old, and people haven't been here for a very long time, it seems. But Pietro goes, "That is it. Shit. What do we do?"
Oh, can we just like have a little rest before doing this?
We should maybe have a rest.
Yeah, you're right.
How should we hide first, though? I don't think we should just rest
make
in
a
the
little hut.
open.
Yeah, from where you are, the hill giants like can't really see you. You just sort of notice them, and then you sort of like hide behind like a rock or something. Like these bushes.
How smart are our giants? Would I know?
Some are smarter than others.
Okay, fair enough.
Darius, how long does it take you to put up your hut?
Good question. How long does it take Darius to set up his hut?
If you're casting it
thinks
with
in
the
his
spell slot, because you can't do ritual casting as a bard, can you?
You can.
Can you?
Hmm. Yeah.
I
It's in my
don't
thing
know.
somewhere.
Okay.
Ritual casting. It's literally in my spell book.
Okay. Well, if you're ritual casting it, it's 10 minutes, and if you're casting it as a spell, it's just 1 minute. I think.
Oh, it could probably take 10 minutes to rest while I get a nice little hut going.
Okay.
Okay,
I
let's try
got
it. Like,
That's not just take a minute, but alright.
Well, you know, well, some of us would rather you didn't nearly die, but
Guys, I have a plan.
Oh god.
Do you know God?
if I
Okay,
may
let's-
interrupt
let's,
you before you give this plan.
let's get off to the side.
Yeah, sorry, I thought we were like, yeah.
My thing keeps
Yeet.
scrolling for some reason. Okay, let's get off to the side. Even a bit of cover, and then we can.
Get in! Saka!
Get in, get over here, Saka. Saka, come now.
Over here!
Get in, get in.
I'm your number one fan.
Ah!
Sorry.
Okay.
Hello, champion.
So you got it, yay.
I want to take a short rest.
Okay. So yeah, it's about like maybe 2 o'clock, so you can't really have a long rest yet. But a short rest is fine. You guys can have a short rest, so you can do your what they called hit dice and stuff if you need.
I'm guessing I lose my exhaustion now.
No.
Short rest. Oh, I don't. Oh, okay.
Oh, wait. Ugh.
Just click hit dice on your thing.
That'll do.
Oh, and Morna gets double from her period.
Yeah, I know.
Am I gonna use?
Well,
Arcane
Saka gets
recovery.
it. Oh no, Saka didn't take any damage.
Probably not.
I was gonna say, will
No.
Saka get a natural one?
I did. I've gone 2.
Yeah.
It's got injury.
Oh,
Brilliant.
oh. Wait, doesn't matter.
Okay.
Oh, in a bit. Don't worry.
12.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Come and join the train line.
Can I say my plan whilst we're having this short rest?
Yes, of course.
So, guys, my plan is I was thinking maybe we could like taunt the giants towards the bridge, and maybe since they're so fucking big, we can get the bridge to like break, and then they'll fall down.
Petra just looks at you
Yeah.
and says, "Then how are we going to get across?"
Yeah, that's what I was gonna.
I have some rope. We can like.
I have a better idea. I will charm
Okay.
them.
I could just sacrifice my shadow when it gets dark.
Let me speak to them.
Yeah, but that's you.
I will seduce the trolls.
You
I
want-
think it's a good idea to try and talk to them.
I'm not so sure.
Maybe try talk to them first.
Okay.
Before we go in shooting and
The
stabbing.
giants are like this aren't super smart, I don't think.
Well,
I don't
then they
know
may
that
be
much.
easy to manipulate.
Are we doing the hut now? Sorry.
Are you
So wait,
taking
we're
10
in the
minutes
hut.
to do it?
Oh, before it's done, can I do half of moonlight and shadow?
What is that?
It's my thing, and
It's my thing.
it's my thing. It's like a sphere that's 30-foot radius. During a rest, allies and me get a +5 bonus to Dex and Wisdom, Dexterity, Stealth, and Wisdom Perception checks, and any light from open flames in the sphere isn't visible outside it.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, cool.
Oh, do we get Song of Rest as well? Or
That's the question to
Darius?
ask the bard.
Hello?
Song of Rest?
No,
Though I guess maybe we wouldn't want to be singing songs with them there.
no.
Okay.
I can sing you a song anyway.
Oh,
No,
whispers.
that's fine.
No, that's fine.
Not
I just like put my hand over his mouth. Giants. Right there.
very nice.
Alright, if everyone makes a stealth check.
Do we
Ah,
get
Plus
it?
five?
to him.
+5, yeah.
Yeah, +5.
Are you, wait. Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Why don't? Are we
Oh.
not going to go for the talking to them? And we're just going to try and stab them?
Well, it's just this is just to see if the giants notice you whilst you're having your rest.
Hey.
Oh, that.
No, it's 14 is cool.
That's fine. Okay. Giants don't seem to notice you. They're more preoccupied with cooking whatever random shit they find. on the fire.
Random shit.
Well, it's an egg, right? So maybe they stole an egg from the person's nest, from the bird's nest.
The rock.
The Rock. Is that what it's called? I thought it was a bird.
ROC.
The Rock.
Oh, right.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Still think we could get them to
Stole
fall
his
down
egg.
the bridge.
Like, no.
I think if we just talk to them, they'll let us go
Let me
fast.
talk to them. I have a
Can you speak
way
giant?
with words. No, but hopefully maybe.
Oh gosh, is it my also way with words?
No.
Is
I
it?
may cast a little spell on them, but
It is my way with words as well.
Yes. What are my languages? I think actually I do speak giant. I don't know where my languages are on this.
You just scroll down on your
Doesn't
sheet
I
on
don't-
the left.
It's not on her. Just says proficiencies, dual proficiencies.
Is the gap
I
in the
have it for some
bridge
reason.
as it appears there?
Yeah, pretty much. It's yeah. There's it's still structurally questionable, but it seems to be holding itself up, and it's held itself up for a very long time, so it must be fine, right?
Let's try speaking to them first. Yes.
If this doesn't work, I do have an idea.
What's your idea?
I can knock creatures down if they're not quite as large as that thing that we fought before.
Let's keep
I
that
think
as backup.
these would work.
Let's keep that as backup.
As they pass over that small, if they come towards us, perhaps
knock
if
them
I
down
were
the
to
hole.
knock one down, knock one onto its ass as it's going across that small gap, perhaps it would fall off.
Maybe it'll break
Can
the
I
gate.
please try my idea first?
I mean, that's my idea combined. So
Let me
There's-
convince
yeah,
them
no.
to come over here.
Do it.
do
Come
it.
on to me.
Get them to stomp on the bridge as well,
I don't think I can't get them to do that.
just to check how sturdy it is.
I was going to cast suggestion on them, but I don't think I can't do that because that's
No, it's fine.
I'm not sure
Yeah.
they're is that humanoids as well?
Is it for humanoid?
I think
It
suggestions.
says creature. It
Yeah,
says creature.
I think-
They have to understand the language.
Yeah, they have to understand you.
Well, we can
It
see if
might
they
be
understand.
common.
Well, let's try and speak to them first, and if they don't, and they come after us, then we have our answer.
And then we get Gideon to fireball the bridge.
How about
In
you
which,
all
in which
hide?
case, yes.
Listen,
uh,
how about you all
well-
hide here? I will go get their attention.
Before
See
you,
if they speak common. Yes.
Okay.
okay, sounds good
Well
to me.
done.
I'm gonna go over to this side,
Be really
hide
useful
behind this rock,
if you level 5.
Okay, so what are you gonna
and
do?
I'm gonna knock an
will-
arrow. And
I will.
ready
I'm not
when they
gonna
go.
go
Okay.
across the bridge, but I'm gonna go and stand here. And
You're
I'm,
just
going to-
making yourself aware.
I'm
attention.
making them myself visible, and I'm going
Okay.
to call over to them. Hello.
You see the two like giants like eating like a leg of lamb or something, like a large mountain goat leg, and they look up and they go, "Oh, ah, oh,
Do you speak the common tongue?
ah," and they like look at each other and they both stand up and go, "Ah," and just like throw like a couple of pebbles at you.
Uh,
Ah, ah.
I turn to Scrimshaw. They don't speak common.
Does anyone?
It's like, don't. I'm just like giving like the X. Like, don't look at me. Don't look at me.
I'm going to pull my lute out and start playing them a nice song.
Uh-huh.
And
No one.
Make a performance check.
can I cast friends on them?
Let's have a think.
Can I cast friends?
That's a spell.
Well, they're not funny without the laugh track.
Is it one creature of your I can only do it on one of them, but
Technically, they are hostile to you. They just don't. They just wouldn't. They're not attacking you right now.
well, maybe I can convince them with song.
Yeah, just make a performance check.
Okay.
Okay. You start playing some interesting music, and they look up and they just look at each other. And they start going, and this giant sort of starts walking a bit closer. And you just watch as he like goes up and just sees this like large boulder, and he like
Oh no.
just goes and picks the boulder up and just looks at you and just like lobs a fucking rock at you.
Oh my god.
Is that within 60 feet? Yeah, it is.
Oh.
25 to hit.
Yeah.
That's 22 bludgeoning damage. And they go, and then he just looks over at the other giant and goes,
Ow. Okay.
and he's just like, he walks back to the fire and just starts eating again. And the other giant just like doesn't even bother looking up.
Okay.
It's like this like arcing rock just like whacks you in the stomach and just sort of like back out.
Ow. Okay. Now we kill them.
I think we should try Scrimshaw's plan. I like his plan.
Yeah, I'm a bit worried. I don't really want to.
I say we try Scrimshaw's plan.
It is another idea.
Well, okay.
I can make someone invisible, and I'm pretty sure, Moni, you can go.
Suppose anyone has any healing?
Maybe we can.
Do you not have any potions?
No.
I'm gonna give Darius a potion of healing.
Thank you.
How many D? What one is it?
2d4 plus 2.
It's just a regular one.
2d4.
Plus 2.
Plus 2.
Yeah, so 7.
7. Okay.
Glug, 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 glug. 50 gold.
I hope you enjoy that.
That's a bit better.
If we are going to fight this, maybe we could get someone like Red Ark on the other side.
I mean, I could probably get. Are there any shadowy places on the other side?
Are there any birds flying over?
Yeah, you see like a sort of a massive rock. No, you see there's a sort of like a little alcove that has what I describe as dim light.
Where is it?
Here. You can sort of like appear.
Okay. I'm just thinking. Because I don't have any I've only got 2 key points, and I only get them back on long rest, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
Shortest.
Sure, I think. Well,
What?
actually, that's what.
What?
I don't know.
Oh my god! I didn't know that. Okay, let me check.
Pretty sure it's shortest.
Dun, dun, dun.
Sokka, do you have a way to get across that they might not think it's so much of a threat?
I can sing while skipping.
Short or long rest, yeah.
You must spend at least 30 minutes of the rest meditating.
Okay, that's fine. I can do that.
You might end up with a rock in you if you try that.
Cool. In that case, I'm gonna try and shadow step over here. I'm just gonna do it.
Okay, make a stealth check as well. Okay. Giants don't seem to notice you.
Is anyone else coming over? I thought that was the plan.
Yeah, no, it's.
You literally didn't just say what you just said you were going to shadow step.
You just jumped
Alright.
across.
I'll just come back then.
No. Okay.
All right, so there's your shadow step.
What was
I
that?
think we should try Scrimshaw's plan, guys. There's only so many rocks they can throw at us, right?
That's the spirit.
I can do it
It's
whenever.
like dodgeball.
So it doesn't. I can just do it again. Once you guys have figured out what we're doing. Not like I've used it up.
Scrimshaw's plan.
Alright.
Scrimshaw's plan.
That's what we're doing.
What?
Do you want to run through the plan again?
Will we lure him
I'm
to
over
that
here.
middle?
I'm over here.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. I was talking to Ritok.
I think basically the plan was that we're going to lure him halfway across the bridge. You see that hole in the bridge? I'm going to try and Scrimshaw's going to run up to them and try and nudge him into the hole. But we might need to get the information over to him that we're doing this plan.
I mean, I'm sat there. Just reminder, I'm sat there with my bow ready to shoot them if they get across that hole. If they
Alright.
get to that hole.
Can I go and shout at them then? Because I can run quite far away.
Yeah, if push comes to shove, they break the bridge. So
But then how do we get across?
I have a rope that we can use.
That seems like a really dangerous idea.
Well, no, because we can get Morna to go across with the rope and tie it to something very secure, and then Yeah, we'll work it out from there.
I just can't see you going across on a rope, Ritok. I mean,
What are you trying to say?
I think Ritok can probably jump that from here
Mm,
to here.
it depends where the bridge breaks.
25 feet.
If this is
Yeah.
even if the bridge does break.
We're not trying to break the bridge. We're just trying to.
No,
get
I'm just
the
saying. But if it
giants to
does
fall off the
break,
bridge.
okay,
Shall I-
whatever.
shall I
Let's
shout?
just try and get him to try and come across. And try and dodge as many rocks as possible.
Yeah. Okay.
There
Good
is-
luck out there.
What about my wand of fearing? I'm trying to think of a way we can do this without killing everyone.
I would like to just like. Can I take the door? Wait, is it a dex throw save to get rid of off the to avoid the rock?
No, it's just a range attack.
In that case, I'm gonna take a big old step back. And I'm gonna call from over here.
I'm gonna call from over. Is everyone else hidden?
I'm not revealing myself. That's for sure.
I think we're all hidden. I think we're all in the tent, aren't we? Over here.
I don't think I ever set it up. But
Oh, okay. Well, I think we're
What?
quite hidden.
Yeah, it would have finished the short rest. I should have finished. I guess I'm gonna call. Don't know why. It's
Okay.
me.
Wait,
Right, right.
what are you gonna say?
I'm ready and dodge.
Okay.
Oi!
We'll just give them double disadvantage. Nice.
Hey!
This giant looks up again, like whilst just continuing eating like a bit of egg.
Can I have some of your food?
He like looks.
It's pri-
he
it's
looks at the other,
primordial.
just puzzled.
I'm gonna yell back in primordial. I don't know. It might be similar to giant. I know, it's similar to something. I think it's similar to the undercommon actually. Oh well, I'm gonna yell back anyway because I know it.
He just like looks at the old giant. Finds another rock.
Oh fuck!
He has disadvantage, but you're within his range. 13.
No, it doesn't hit.
Okay, so like you just like picks up another rock and you just watch as it sails right over you and goes about 240 feet away from him. That's his further.
Is that by any chance maximum range?
Yeah.
240. Okay. Oh, that's quite far away then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then you see him like look at the other giant, and then he looks like into the temple, and he goes, and then like you see lumbering out of the temple, a third one comes out,
Oh, fuck.
Well, at least we know there's a third one.
and then they both look over the bridge, and then they sort of like see you guys just sort of like chilling, and they just start like going. And they're just like they're not going
Scrimshaw, shoot one.
like they're not like massively actively hostile. They're just like throwing rocks at you for fun, basically.
Oh.
This one,
Should we throw pebbles back at them?
Yeah, can I throw a pebble back? Because I'm like the same size, right?
you aren't the same size.
No. I didn't think so.
Sure, you can throw a pebble at them if you want.
Yeah, just as like
Are
a
you
little
sure?
friend,
I don't want you to do that.
in a friendly banterish throwing pebble way, you know.
Sure.
I don't think they're gonna take this in a good way.
All right,
Even if they do.
Just do the javelin thing, but it'll be like a pebble attack, and it'll be improvised weapon damage. It'll be like it'll be like your strength modifier. That's the
Christ,
damage
okay.
it'll do.
Okay.
Alright, so you pick up a pebble and it just like flies over the giant's shoulder. He like follows it with his eyes and goes. He picks one up and throws it at you.
Ah,
Disadvantage.
another nicely sized pebble, right?
17.
17.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. That's 19 damage.
Nice.
Just
What
like
are you
throws this
doing?
big shard of fucking rock at you. Pietro's like is like gobsmacked, like looking around you guys, like, what the fuck is going on?
We're working on it. We're working on it.
Yeah. What?
I'm gonna signal to Morna to like come, like What's going on?
I don't know. I was trying to tempt them across the bridge, but they don't want to come across the bridge. Is there any way we could get rid of all of the rocks on the other side?
Just gonna be a game of D&D dodgeball.
Pretty rocky.
The thing is also, it's not just a rock. It's like bits of rubble, like bits from the temple and stuff. There's loads around. Like, this
Infinite.
How about you go over to Gideon, you do that thing that you do where you can move really stealthily, get him to make you invisible, then you just go in there, get what we need, and come back.
Okay, fine. Gideon, I'm going back and
And
Gideon.
there are all three of them. There is like all of them out now as well. Oh wait, no, sorry, I didn't know you're having this conversation.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring.
I can make a distraction for you.
Okay, Gideon. Come here. Make me invisible.
Wait, do your thing first.
Okay, hostile trace. Make me invisible.
Are you gonna go on your own?
Yes, because you can't get over the bridge, and I can just teleport over the bridge.
I mean, can't two of us go over now? Is that not possible?
Yeah, I mean, you can come if you can get over the bridge without being noticed. I'll wait for you by the tree. By
Well,
this tree.
I
Here.
can only make one person invisible. It's a concentration.
Can't you make yourself invisible too?
If you upcast it.
I can do that. Yeah, I can.
But it might be good to have Mona go alone. She's probably better at
Aw,
being stealthy.
that's true.
Plus, if she can get out, I'm not sure you can.
Okay then. Well,
Aw.
I'll trust you with this one.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna summon some demons behind them.
This is escalating quickly.
Sorry, you're gonna do
They chucked a fucking boulder at us.
I'm gonna summon some demons behind them. They'll dispatch them fairly quickly, but it should be enough of a distraction for you to be able to get in there. Pretty easily. I think.
Is it
Sound good?
This is the temple where the sword is, right?
We don't know.
Okay.
That's what Pietro said.
Oh, we do know.
Petra's like looking over at you guys over there. He's like, he turns to Red and he says, well, "What are they doing?"
Just leave the professionals to do their.
Go ask Pietro. Make sure.
Okay, fine. Okay, make me invisible, and I'll just walk over to him and just say I'm
Wait,
invisible.
you need to do your thing first.
I know I've done it. I've already passed that.
Oh, okay.
I said it earlier.
I think. Can I just kind of move a bit closer away from the view?
Okay, I'm walking over. Hi guys, it's
Ah!
me. I'm invisible.
Oh, Mana, you shouldn't do that.
Pietro, is this where the sword is? Is it in that temple?
It's the legend says the sword is somewhere under the temple.
Under the temple. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go in and have a look for it while you guys distract.
I
the
have
other-
something for you.
What?
Walk into my hand.
Is it...
Just gonna spam her.
I'm gonna do guidance. Just walk into my hand. I can't see you.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna walk
Okay.
into her.
Yeah, you have guidance.
Thanks. Cool.
No problem.
Cool. I guess I'm just gonna do it then. I'm gonna. Great. Is there any shadowy places around this side?
Sure.
Cool. I'm
Can you?
gonna shadow.
Can you shadow set whilst invisible? It's not a spell.
It is
it?
not a spell.
Okay.
It's not a spell nor
Or
attack.
or attack. Fine.
Yeah.
I just wanted to clear that up.
Don't you make.
That's fine.
Don't you change your mind now, Mike. Yeah, it doesn't cost anything to cast. It's just a bonus action.
Uh-huh,
I can
okay.
take whenever.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
Sick. I guess this is shadows, so I'll just step into the shadows.
Yep. You just step into the shadows. You morph your consciousness over to the other side and step out.
I was just saying to Gideon, like, has she gone? Did she go across?
Cool.
I thought she was going to come. I thought she was going to
And
come
make a
back
stealth
after
check, by
talking
the
to
way.
Pietro.
I know it's going to be like 30, but do it anyway.
Fuck it.
Alright,
Yeah,
35.
36.
I'm going to cast summon lesser demons over here.
Oh, what are you casting? What are you summoning?
So you actually choose, but I roll on a table. I'll place the thing in.
Yeah, it's like... Yeah, this is right. 2 demons of challenge 1 or lower. Or lower? What?
4. So 4 demons of challenge rating 1/2 or lower.
Right.
Basically, you can be mean and make it for the CR 1/4, but I think generally you just make it what it is.
Yeah.
Max.
Right, okay.
But all lower is weird.
Oh, I don't want
Yeah,
to
that's
fucking now go through all the demons in this fucking shit. God, just, like, you choose.
Okay, I will... Give me, like,
I was just going to put 2 imps
20
there,
seconds.
Can you tell me what I see while he's doing that? Just
Yeah,
'cause-
right. Okay, so you begin to walk into this large open dome, sort of archway, which seems to go into this like large hall that has like a bunch of bones scattered around it. Like the giants are using this as their home. It has like a bunch of sort of columns that are like scattered around the place, half collapsed, and on the walls there's just like dwarven writing all over the walls. And at the far end of the room, there's 3 thrones, which are quite decrepit and old. But the 3 thrones have like a large stone door behind them that is like broken and like rubble, basically, and it just goes into this sort of like almost like ravine that goes deeper into the mountain.
I'm scared.
No
I'm gonna
problem.
go and look in the door. I guess Richard will probably want to do his thing, but yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Okay, so you hear what the fuck is a Nuparibo? Alright, 4 Nuparibo. Oh my god, what the shit is this?
Oh my god, that's hideous.
Nurgle.
Oh, Jesus, yeah. Jesus, not pretty. I hadn't seen the picture. Is that Ott?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Is it 4 of these? Alright, so Richard,
Yeah, 4
just
of
for
them.
the sake of expediency, just have 2 rounds of attacks to do damage on each Nuparibo, and then the giants will dispatch them.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, they're disgusting. Sorry, I just got a big image of them.
Okay, so +5.
Which is way more than they would get probably in a fight anyway, but
So I'll just roll 8 attacks.
yeah, just roll
Straight
8
up.
roll 8 attacks, and then you can just spread out the damage. You can just do like 8d20.
Yeah, that would have worked too.
Wow, you did not roll well.
How
Better
many?
than me.
How many? Okay, hit 1, 2, 3, 4 hit. So 4 hit, and then you can just spread that damage out however you like. Okay, so yeah, Morna, as you go like towards the store, the rubble, most of the door is basically rubble, and yeah, you just like make a perception check.
Sorry, so how many did you say hit?
4.
Okay.
Okay, so looking down this ravine, there's like a sort of like mist that seems to like almost like a mist sort of effect, you know, with like dry ice, just like seems to come out of this ravine, and it goes deeper down, maybe to like a sort of 20-degree angle down, and round the corner. It seems to go quite far in.
Okay. Okay. How far?
Or
Can you give me-
how far are you willing to walk before you decide to turn around?
Probably like a dash there and a dash back.
Okay, yeah, it's
So 95 feet. No,
yeah.
90 feet.
going down there. It carries on going.
Okay.
What's your passive perception?
Is 14.
Okay. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be
You have
anything around.
+5 on perception.
Yeah, but is that only when she's in your thing, right? In your
Oh yeah, sorry.
your bubble. Yeah. As far as you see, looking forward, no, it just carries on going down.
Okay, I'm gonna head back.
Okay, so you just like hit. You see the giants finishing off the Nasharibo. So how much damage is that in total?
10, 17, 22.
Okay, so I'll split that evenly. So, like, 5, 10, 10, and the extra damage will go on this guy. Okay.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna come back to the team. I'm gonna. Hey guys, it's me again.
Yeah.
Jesus.
There is a pathway at the back, but it just goes on and on and on and on. I don't really want to go there by myself because what happened last time, where I almost died twice. So I'd actually really like you guys to come with me. Please don't make me go by myself.
What do you suppose we do about the 3 massive fat giants that are in our way?
I think you guys just need to sneak past them.
How do you expect us to sneak past them?
So, the little alleyway bit that you have to go down through the door, how big is it? And would the giants actually be able to get through it?
Doesn't seem like it.
They don't. Okay, I was gonna say that. I don't think they'll be able to fit through. It's tiny. Is it 5 foot
It's, yeah,
across?
also.
It's only 5 foot across, so I don't think they'll fit through it. If you just run past.
You want us to run
Yeah, just all
across the bridge that might break any second?
I'm gonna come across.
run. That you can see them talking to. God, careful.
What's going on? What's going on here?
Okay, so there's a tiny alleyway. Giants probably can't fit through. I think we just run past them. Summon your demons. Can you summon your demons again? And we'll just run past.
I could.
Yeah, do it.
I have another thing I could do.
Okay.
I could give Ritok the ability to fly,
Ooh.
Oh!
and he could probably carry a couple of us over.
Yeah, I can do that. How many is a
Is
couple?
that better? Well, how many can you carry?
I mean, I don't know. How many could I carry?
Do you have large? Do all half orcs have large
Powerful
carrying
build.
capacity? Yeah, powerful builds.
I don't know.
I don't think they do they?
I mean, you got to remember the artwork that Retok has isn't necessarily exemplary of half orcs,
Yeah.
right?
I'll say he could carry another, like, person while flying. Because his strength is only 18.
Or I can make myself invisible, so if Saka goes on you.
No, they don't have powerful builds.
Pietro says, just so you are aware, you know we have to probably come back up through there, right?
Yeah, we could just do the same thing.
Okay.
Right. How about Ritok?
I think we're trying to avoid something that we're going to have to do at some
How
point.
about-
I think
Gideon?
I definitely think we could sneak past them.
Yeah, Gideon could cast invisibility on Ritok. Anything Ritok carries gets invisibility too, right?
No, not people.
I do have another idea. I could always sneak by them, cast my cone effect on my my wand. and
Not
hope
just
that they all-
firebomb them.
I don't think that's...
Also, I do have Pass Without a Trace on, so you guys could
Hello?
sneak past them.
My what?
Hello.
I can fear them all into the galley.
Assuming it'd work. If it's
Fairly
it,
potent.
I don't think you can make people fear themselves to death. Like, they can't run
What?
off a cliff like lemmings.
I mean, come on, it's pretty scary.
Like-
also,
like
you can
in
only do
the-
that one at a time, can't you?
No,
No,
there's
there's
a
a
cone.
cone effect you can do as well.
Look,
Whereas
they're,
everything in 60 yards in a cone.
they're pretty
Is
distracted
this-
right now. We should just sneak past them.
I take it
Okay.
they're not immune to being frightened.
Let's sneak. I
Yeah.
mean, could you not frighten them up those stairs and into that?
Just hang on. I take it these creatures aren't immune to frightening.
No. Well,
Probably
you don't. Well, yeah, you don't know.
I could try something on one of them to create a massive distraction.
I
Yes.
think I know where you're going with this.
I just need to get close enough to do it. Actually, 120 feet to do it. I could actually do it from here.
What's this?
I could cast Enemies Abound and make them all fight each other.
Sounds perfect.
Okay, so you cast Enemies Abound. I throw some demons down.
And then we fucking
And then we
run
sneak
like
by.
mad.
in the
Yeah,
main.
they'll be far too distracted with what's going on.
Okay, let's do that. I like
Okay.
this plan.
I like it.
Let's keep moving.
Are we doing it then?
Yeah,
Yeah.
do it.
Okay.
I'll
they
make
need,
it.
they need to make an intelligence saving throw then. One of them does.
Okay,
I
what's the
will
range
pick-
on that?
Wait. Let's all get ready. Oh wait.
It's a 120-foot range.
Stand around me, because I have plus trace and it's 30 foot. Actually, that's sort of fine.
Which one has it? I do not mind.
Do it to the one
if you do
closest.
this
to the-
one, then
Oh, okay.
if you do the one furthest away, then the others will be turning to fight
That's true,
it.
actually, yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
crap,
do a
yeah,
dodge
yeah.
Whatever to
please.
it.
There's still range on that, I think. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
still
yeah.
range. So I will cast, and he needs to make a intelligence saving.
That's a pretty good roll. 16.
Oh, he saves.
Can you just cast
Cast it again.
it again?
It's a level 3 spell, to be fair.
Will DM allow that?
Yeah, of course. You can, if you have spell slots.
Alright, we'll try and cast it again. Same spell.
See, I believe. Okay. With his -3 to intelligence. Alright. So you cast the first spell, the giant sort of like stands up and like holds his head and goes, "Ugh, ugh," and just like the two giants look at him like, oh. And then he sort of sits back down and goes like, oh. The second spell, that one is a 5. So he then goes, "Ugh, ah," and his like eyes just like look at the other two giants, and he just stands up and starts like standing up. He goes, "Ugh," and the two giants like look at each other, and then they look at him and they go, "Huh?" And then the giant that's like thinks they're enemies like picks up a rock and just smashes it on the head of one of the giants, who just like start pummeling each other as yeah, this is the time to go if you need.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Fucking go!
Yeah, screw the demons.
Come with me. Follow me. Keep up with me.
All right, so hang on, just wait a second. Go back on the bridge.
Oh, I knew.
So as people who are going across here is just one at a time. Okay, and those
Sorry.
and
Wait.
you
Richard,
just need to make an acrobatics check as you're crossing it, because like it's quite like the actual thing is quite sturdy, but the edges have like little bits of brick and stuff that are rolling off. Okay, so Gideon,
okay.
as you cross the bridge, Scrimshaw, you need to make yours first.
I am gonna just cast fly on myself,
Okay, so you're flying over. So Gideon, you
and I'm gonna fly like slightly underneath the bridge so I can like catch anyone if they fall.
no, hang on a second. No. Thing is, firstly, let me just make my point clear here.
Mm,
You didn't specify that when you crossed the bridge. I let you fly.
yeah. Okay.
Okay, so I've let you fly, but that's crazy. All right, Gideon, you're slipping on that. You need to make a dexterity check to hold onto the side.
Saving throw, yeah.
Yeah, Mona, you can help him if you want with the reaction.
Cool.
Okay, that's fine.
Oof.
So you just slip off and you start to slide off, and Mona grabs down and grabs your arm, pulls you back up as the giants begin to like pummel each other. Like it's like this three-way fight just going on. All right, so Scrimshaw and Gideon, Mona, you're flying across the bridge. All right, who's next?
Yeah.
Me, I guess.
At this point, can I kind of go to help anyone that's?
Sure. Okay. All right. So everyone has advantage going across this bridge now.
Okay. Acrobatics, did you say?
Yeah. It like has a sort of balancing act. That's fine. Okay, you're fine.
Oh, nice. Guys, keep moving.
Okay. So just wait a second.
Okay.
Can I
I
do
gotta hide in
guidance
the
on
bush.
myself before I go across
Yeah,
as well?
you can. You can guidance yourself. Just wait there for a second, you guys. Right. So, okay, you're fine.
Is Pietro not coming?
All
I
right.
dove into the bush.
How's acrobatics?
You're going to bed.
Uh-oh.
Sure.
I
That's
pass
fine.
it.
That's fine. I'll be done in a second anyway. Don't worry.
Advantage.
Okay. So yeah, the advantage. You're fine. So you get across, and Pietro he got a 15. So that's fine. Okay. All right. And Scrimshaw, you're going out behind. These giants are just pummeling each other. This giant like looks over his shoulder and notices you're all crossing. So he's just gonna reach out and make an attack on Morna as you guys go past.
Whoa, but what? I'm invisible.
Oh, Okay, whoever's nearest.
And everyone has passed without a
Gideon.
trace.
I think Ritok is
He's-
really close.
Yeah, but you guys aren't making any attempt to sneak across this bridge.
What? I thought that's what the whole point was.
Oh, really? Sorry, you should have made that clear. Okay, well, make a stealth check, all of you. Pass without a trace. You get +10 to all of your.
Ah, fuck.
To be fair, some like Pietro and Saka and
Okay.
Darius might not have because they were further back.
All right, you guys are actually fine. All right, okay. So you just got to go
Oh, nice.
around them.
Oof. That is
How long does enemies abound last? An hour.
What, I
A
think
minute,
they have
okay.
to make they have to make saving throws for.
Okay, right. I'm just gonna make a saving throw now for this guy. Is that intelligence? I assume.
Yes, it is intelligence.
1. Okay, so you guys can get with that saving throw. You guys can get into the temple.
Well, this way, or which way is it?
Is that all of us?
It's up the bridge, so I'll move you over here. And this is where we'll end up. Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
So this is where we'll end this session.
Cool.
Okay.
And you just hear like fighting outside the front.
Go come back and it's all gonna be dead.
So this, by the way, these are the 3 thrones, and this is like the ravine that I was talking about. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So right.
Nice.
Okay. So I will end the session there. Thanks for coming, guys.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for hosting.
Yeah.
Thanks. Had fun.
Thank you for dimming.
Thank you. All right. I'm going to stop the stream. All right.
Cool.
Stop streaming.